Hey everybody, have you heard about the Drunken Peasants Patreon? It helps support the show while getting you some cool perks. Check it out! For $1 per month, you get to use our exclusive fan chat that appears at the bottom of the screen on every episode. For $5 per month, you get 2 new private shows, including Actual Mania, as well as our back catalog of private shows, plus all lower tier perks. For $10 per month, you get all of our monthly video content. This includes multiple post shows, our monthly reviews, our back catalog of all that content, plus all lower tier perks. For $15 per month, your name will appear in the ending credits of each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $25 per month, you get to take part in our monthly booking committee hangout to help us book our Patreon content for that month, plus all lower tier perks. For $33 per month, you get an exclusive piece of DP merch each month, plus all lower tier perks. For $50 per month, you appear in the opening credits for each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $100 per month, you get to join us as a guest on an episode of the Drunken Peasants podcast. Plus, you guessed it, all lower tier perks. Visit patreon.com/DP now to become a patron of the Drunken Peasants podcast.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants podcast.
I gotta get a witness.
No! Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This is episode 1334. Back again on another wonderful Saturday bonus show brought to us and all of you by you, the viewers. Thank you, guys. This is a self-governing podcast ecosystem where you, the viewer, receive more content because of the generous contributions of you, the viewers. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of you is basically Winston Churchill.
I like that. Smoke your stogies with pride, please.
You did it.
Eat a crumpet.
You've done it.
Do whatever else Winston Churchill. Lead the British forces in World War II. Okay?
You got this. I'm proud of you.
I know you can do it.
I'm proud of you, you little Winstons.
Do it. Winston's. I used to smoke Winston's when I was younger. When I was a cigarette smoker.
I don't think I ever remember anybody having Winston's. I don't know if they made their way out to the West Coast. Maybe I don't recall them.
I had a friend whose mom smoked them.
420.
I had a friend whose mom smoked them, and we would bum them off of his mom all the time. And that's how I first started smoking Winston's. I want to remind everyone, we do a pre-show before most episodes. We just recorded one. It just went live out on the audio podcast platforms because we're that quick. We run that tight of a ship over here. So it's up and ready to go. You can listen to it on the audio podcast platforms. There's a place on our website, drunkenpeasants.com. You can listen to it there. There's, Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all the stuff. There's no excuse not to listen to it. It's free extra content. I'm guessing we got a word vomit coming out eventually here before the end of the month.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have it out ready. I'll have it to you before Tuesday, so it'll go up Tuesday.
All right, so it'll be coming up Tuesday. So you should just subscribe to the audio podcast or join on Patreon. We rescheduled our last Patreon show, so there's gonna be 2 Patreon shows this month. We got one coming up on Wednesday and then one on Friday. So you should sign up for Patreon right now, if for nothing else than to get all the extra video content.
It's gonna be juicy.
It's juicy. Juicy. Yeah, and and then there's that goal thing that we do, and we're already almost at 80%. So that's a pretty great position to be in right now.
Yeah. 80% is better than missionary position. That's how good of a position it is.
Yeah. Mormons have to assume the missionary position at some point when they go out to convert people to Mormonism. I'm sure you've seen those people on bikes, and they wear name tags.
They're fun.
Elder. They call themselves elders, but a lot of them are like 18 and 19 years old.
They're like 19. It was cute, though. I was playing Pokemon Go a few years back at a Mormon church. And they tried to get me to come to their church. They were like, I'm Elder Funberry. And I'm like, oh, Elderberry? My name's William.
Yeah, they're not allowed to drive when they do it, too. They got to walk or ride bikes.
That's so weird.
It's weird rules. They got some weird specific rules, but, it's kind of endearing. As endearing as religion can be.
I've made way too many Mormons cry, and that worries me. That makes me think they're really having a hard time.
Yeah, no, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We are going to check out something, a pizza travesty. You know, we were talking about, in the pre-show, we were talking about, I don't want to get too much into it because they got to go listen to it, but we were talking about people who had birthdays on 420 that committed atrocities, and then we talked about other atrocities that were committed on 420. Well, Josh, we're about to watch an atrocity done to a pizza. It didn't happen on 420, but it happened close enough.
Never forget.
So what I'm saying is that King Cobra is basically Hitler.
Pizza Hitler.
And by the way, if you ordered Schedule 35, you should have used my code. I hope you used my code. Just letting you know, if you ordered a Schedule 35, I have a coupon code that gives you a discount, and it gives me a little kickback. It's right there in the description if you do the Schedule 35 thing. Anyway, we're gonna run this now. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, there's that intro. Here it is.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Stand up.
It's amazing. Stand up. It's amazing. Stand up.
I can't wait for the trailer version. You know there's got to be a trailer update eventually.
Oh no.
Yeah, when he moves, we get enough footage of the new place.
It should be like how when the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody turned into the Zach and Cody cruise ship intro. They had to switch everything up. It should be
I never watched that shit. Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. Liking the stream is very helpful, and if you like the stream, you're sweet boys and girls and theys. Here we go. We're gonna check this out. The pizza atrocity. Here it comes.
Little Caesar's Massacre.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Facebook.
All right, perfectly fine. What is it? It's got jalapenos on it. Onions, probably. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to list it all because he does that, which is fine. Let's see.
Look at that pizza. So I got
crust like a cheesy bread crust.
It might be
a Little Caesars stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust.
Crazy bread.
There you go.
Oh, it's crazy bread.
Custom pizza. Now, Little Caesars took their crazy bread, made it into stuffed crust, and then made that a pizza option.
That is good. I always liked I always thought that overall Little Caesars is subpar, But the crazy bread was my favorite part of it. Like the seasoning that they use on it and everything. I like that. So
it was great because it was like a $5 pizza.
The hot
that was
and ready.
the only reason it was great. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the crazy bread. I liked that the most.
Yeah, crazy bread's good too.
Yeah.
Their machine, their oven really crisps up the edge of their pizza.
FURRIES. This pizza consists of their crazy stuffed crust bread, as you can see.
That does look good.
The free topping was an option. I chose bacon. And then for additional toppings, I chose bacon 2 more times.
He chose bacon, and then on top of that, he chose bacon 2 more times. Does that mean 3 times bacon? Or does he just mean he doubled the bacon?
I think I'll have bacon and bacon and bacon and...
Did he triple the bacon or just double?
That's triple bacon.
Okay.
That's triple bacon.
Because I was just... the way he explained it made it unclear to me whether or not he meant, like, he 2-timed the bacon that he already put on there, or he added bacon and then did 2 more bacons.
That's thrice bacano.
And then onions 2 more times.
So he did have onions, triple the onions?
I saw onions on there. And jalapenos. I saw jalapenos.
And then
I like how he tilts his head like, you see? Like...
Owning the haters.
Look, hold on. He's so fact of the matter.
And then onions
right
2
here.
more times. And then extra cheese. And jalapenos 1 time. 1 time for the 1 time. I got
one time.
That's the max amount of toppings I would have right there.
He's reasonable for only putting 1 order of jalapenos on there. I'm proud of him for that.
Yeah. I would probably not get the like double, triple, whatever, but I would get those. Those toppings in of themselves are good. And that would
bacon,
be good.
Onion, and jalapeno?
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd try that. Yeah. I wouldn't get them doubled. But now, even with the doubling and all that, he's about to add a bunch of other stuff to this.
How low can he go? How low can he go?
the oven preheated to 350 degrees. I bought this pizza earlier and I'm on a food hack.
No! So this pizza has probably just been sitting on his counter for hours. It does look like it's cooled down because the cheese doesn't look melty. You know, it looks like it's
congealed.
It's re-solidified.
Social media. Right now I'm in the...
This is such an unflattering angle, by the way, too. This is not a good angle to shoot yourself.
Process of getting shit packed up, so it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, this pizza's looking helladelicious.com. Extra cheese.
helladelicious.com. I can see the nice chunky onion on there. It's big onion.
Yeah, that's how I could see it. It wasn't diced, it's like sliced onion.
3 times the bacon, 2 times the onions, 1 time, for the jalapenos. Now we're going to throw some toppings on there.
No!
YouTube. Before I throw this pizza in the oven.
No! He's putting like jalapeno flavored Cheetos on that.
Cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. That's most definitely what's up, dude.
What I want to know is, was Josh like hypnotized by Frito-Lay or something? There always has to be like a product from Frito-Lay in his food hacks.
I mean, it might be something that reached out to him as a child where he wasn't allowed to have this stuff. And this is his defiance taking over and him putting everything he was told not to have as a kid into things. Possibly a defiance thing, because we know he's defiant.
Yeah. Well, no, his dad even told the story. His dad calls them his concoctions. His food concoctions and his drink concoctions. He called them that, and Cobra even corrected him, like, no, they're drink combos and food hacks. Like, he even corrected him.
Food hacks, Dad.
But
You're
yes,
right.
there was definitely tension over that in the past. Like, Cobra's dad being like, "Why are you mixing all this food together? This is gross."
It for social media.
But his dad did support him in that because he knows it's content.
Recently, yeah, but I think they used to come to blows at one point. I think their relationship's way better now than it used to be.
Cheetos.
And there had to be distance for their relationship to get better.
It had to come to an understanding. 1 handful, 2 handful. Is it a triple handy? 3 handfuls.
4
handfuls.
How many more?
Ha ha ha.
5.
5. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Oh man. Well,
now I want to point out, Cheetos are already deep fried, so you don't need to put them in an oven and cook them.
Well, now you got to put more cheese over the top, or it's a waste.
I bet the bread gets really chewy and hard after rebaking it over and over. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chips over. Now we're gonna add some sauce.
Unless he drenches it with Mountain Dew. Oh, he's putting the sauce on now. Are these buttercups?
4 cups of sauce.
Sauce.
Because that's how I roll.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's already got extra cheese on it. If you want to double the toppings, whatever, you know what I'm saying. You can have all kinds of tasty things. Happy International Garlic Day.
Why don't you build me up?
International Garlic Day?
Yeah.
Is that's not 420?
No. Let's see.
Buttercup, don't break my heart. This is the bukkake, the buttercup bukkake.
International Garlic Day is April 19th.
Okay, my guy celebrating. 2 buttercup. Ho ho ho. The count would not be counting garlic buttercups though.
Next to this
no, he'd be running from those.
2 cups of jalapeno cheddar cheese sauce.
The cheesy jalapeno lubricant. These aren't even sauces anymore. They're actual lubricants.
Oh, God.
Look at him finger the globules, ladies. This could be your man if you would have hopped on before Naked and Laughing did.
Yeah.
Two cups of that goodness.
I wonder
Double
when
cup on the cheesy jalapeno.
I wonder how how long it'll be before the next time she comes out to visit him. Because now he doesn't have to worry about getting kicked out. She could stay even longer. Next time. There won't be like a thing in his lease where it's like, oh, people can't stay there for longer than X amount of days.
I think that lease was, I think he wanted to kick her out after 10 days.
It was a convenient excuse.
Yeah, he's going to need to find another one now.
I ordered this pizza like for lunch. And I wanted it to cool off.
That finger, baby. Oh, Memeology, there are Cobra Supercut clip channels.
Boys, you ever tried the Jay and Silent Bob joint? They hit hard.
No, I don't know if they sell those out here. Maybe they do.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. Happy 420. Happy 420 to everybody.
Thank you, Memeology. I've watched some of your videos. I've enjoyed your stuff in the past. So thank you. Thank you for the membership and everything. I appreciate it.
Boglum Chronicles.
Yep, Boglum Chronicles, Bite Size Cobra. So there's Boglum Chronicles, Bite Size Cobra. There's also Boglum Reacts, which focuses on him reacting because he doesn't know how to like play videos while he watches them on his stream. So thank you. Boglum Reacts like makes it almost like our video right now, like how he's like next to it watching the video.
Yeah, Boglum Reacts makes jazzy Cobra content.
Yep. There's good stuff out there.
I know it's already got cheese on
that's a pizza.
it, but we're gonna.
He needs to get out that Lucraine. We need more refrain on this now.
He needs to get out that Liu Kang.
Cheese to it. It's already got extra cheese on it.
If I was doing this, I would add some Chinese fried rice to it and then just cover it in more mozzarella. Half mozzarella, half aged cheddar.
So Memology said that he got unsubscribed from us, which I believe, like unintentionally unsubscribed by YouTube. Yeah, they've been doing that to us for years. They just do that. Like that's why I always ask people to double check and see if they're still subscribed, because that shit happens all the time. So it's bullshit. YouTube does not
subscribe my mom.
I always tell people that YouTube does not work the way it appears. So like people who view YouTube, they think it works in a very simple way, but it's actually overly complicated the way that it works.
My own mama thinks I'm thugged out.
Yeah. 4-style Mexican 4-cheese blend.
Okay, he's got shredded. The Mexican cheese blend. That's going to go really well with the jalapeno Cheetos tubes.
Oh, my God.
This is becoming a lasagna now.
I love hot, soggy Cheetos.
This already has like 3 times the bacon on it, so...
Yeah, and all that bacon was already cooked. And the jalapenos were already cooked, so now it's just going to get burnt.
I feel like science can learn a lot from studying King Cobra.
Yeah, his digestive system.
You get 1 free topping.
He's got to have some sort of magic going on here. Most people can't have like a little bit of cheese without getting gas. They're like, oh, my stomach's upset. I've had a little bit of cheese.
Could you imagine the Could you imagine the poor fucker that would have to analyze his stool sample?
Just imagine it. It's great. Yeah. I love it.
Oh.
I'm like, let's go with bacon, and then add 2 times more of the bacon.
The analyzer is like, oh, we got another poot hack.
Little Caesars took their crazy bread, their crazy breadsticks.
Yeah.
And then they added cheese in the middle.
That jacket does really make him look like a nom-vet. Like that... That jacket screams to me, I'm inactive military.
He's seen some shit.
And he's homeless. He looks like a homeless nom-vet.
For the crazy
I wonder how much money he would make if he was just standing on a street corner begging for like money with
not as much as he makes
on a cardboard sign.
Not as much as he makes on YouTube, and it would be way less comfortable.
420. What is the best meal you've had while high? Also, go to high snack.
While high. I'm high almost all the time. So like almost every meal is a meal I had while high. One time I didn't eat for like 2 whole days, and then I went to Fogo de Chao and like ate like crazy amounts there. And that was a good meal, and I was high because I'm always high. There's that breakfast buffet. I remember you called it one time when we were streaming.
The Bellevue Hotel, the W or something.
Yeah, it's one of the, I think it's the Hyatt Regency.
Yeah. Same
place Chris Chan was going to go to that convention before they went to jail. But yeah, that breakfast buffet is so good. Breakfast buffet. Yeah, I remember that. I forgot about it because I'm high all the time, but
breakfast buffet. That was a big thing.
Yeah,
that was a big thing. Bring back breakfast buffet for $4.20.
I still haven't been to that breakfast buffet in years because they close really early too. It's stupid.
Yeah, they're not reasonable for the average pot connoisseur.
Well, I mean, it's like if you stayed at that hotel, you could just wake up and walk down there and go. you know.
Yeah.
Crust bread.
The next BronyCon, we'll have to stay there before we go to BronyCon.
Around your birthday. I don't want to go to a BronyCon. I'd rather just go there and go there. Yeah.
When Joe and I we stopped at one of those topless or like lingerie coffee stands.
Yeah.
And the girl that was serving coffee was like really chatting us up, and she was like, "Do you guys want to smoke some weed?" And me and Joe, you know, being the cool guys that we are, said yes. And we got so high that when we tried to drive away, Joe was like, I think I'm going to get in an accident. And it just happened to be right next door to a buffet. And we hied our way into a buffet, and that was probably the best weed high food I'd ever had, was that high buffet. There was another time when I was a kid, I got high at school. I got so high that I had to be taken out of school. My grandma took me out of school, and she was like, "Do you want to go to a buffet?" I was like, "Yeah, Grandma, I want to go to a buffet." So buffets are definitely the high snack.
Yes.
All that food.
It's not even. It's not even quality. It is quantity. But yes, Fogo de Chao is good quality. It's not like the greatest quality steak,
really
but
good.
It's yeah.
And then they churn that.
When you and I were in Vegas, we went to that buffet, and I was so fucking high.
You were on edibles, which is a different type of high.
I was so high, and I was like, buffet, Ben, food, Ben, buffet high.
And we rode in an autonomous car.
Yeah.
Into a crazy crust flavor.
That's the amount of cheese.
I'm here for
a little more.
A little more. About 12 more handfuls.
Now he's gonna bake this in the oven.
Hack I want to do with my.
Yes, he is. Is he gonna leave it?
He's gotta move it from the box, right?
Is he gonna leave it in the box?
Can he leave it in the box? Will that not burn it down? Are you supposed to reheat in those?
I don't know. You're not supposed to.
Look at the cheese. It's piling out of the box.
Yeah.
You can see it out of the box.
Bacon to it.
He's adding more
bacon bits.
Real bacon bits.
This is stupid.
From Hormel.
He should add liquid smoke to it. Remember when he had that liquid smoke? He was adding it to everything.
Yeah. I've never cooked with liquid smoke. Do you ever use it in anything?
No, because I have a charcoal grill. So, like, anything that I want to taste smoky, I would just cook on that. Even in the winter.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of ridiculous.
The regular versions, but they only gave me the version with like 50% less fats. So I'm like, what do you do?
Just, half a thing of real bacon bits. All that was left, I mean.
Jesus Christ. How much does one of those little jars of bacon bits cost?
I have no idea.
Look at that.
I don't think I've ever bought one. If it was baked potato night, though, I wouldn't mind having one on.
I mean, I would just cook a couple strips of bacon crispy and like break them up.
Yeah.
The thing about bacon is like it lasts forever when you freeze it, and I always look for the bacon that like is kind of close to expiration, so they reduce it to like 50%. And I just buy that and then throw it in the freezer and then just cook it whenever I want it. It's so easy. So I don't understand why you would want to buy bacon bits. They seem...
Picasso once said you should learn the rules like a pro so you can break them at your leisure. Josh doesn't seem to have gotten the memo.
I see. Yes, it's true.
Yeah. Josh is less Picasso and more one of Picasso's paintings.
He's like petting it.
Let's add one more.
Gotta spread that bacon bit.
Got some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Sauce.
Oh, we forgot about the buffalo sauce, brand new bottle.
350.
Is he gonna pour the whole bottle on it?
We're gonna have to see how much is left after he opens it up.
Cheese on top melts.
Ah, he poured it into the top, and then drizzled out of the top. Smart, actually. That's a pro move right there. He must have dumped a bunch of hot sauce on the pizza before. An uncontrollable amount.
A little bit of this.
I'm actually really proud of him for using the cap.
There's no need to put it on before you reheat it,
Frank's
though.
buffalo
put that
sauce.
on. I don't want to put hot sauce on pizza anyway, but even if you do, why not just do it after you cook the pizza? You could put the Cheetos on after you cook the pizza. You could, like, so much of this stuff doesn't have to be on before you heat it. But whatever.
With the Cheetos, they are going to be cooked into the cheese, so I can understand from a point that they are going to have a little bit of they're going to be retooled a bit. They're going to taste differently.
They're probably
after
going to
being
get
cooked
soggy
into the cheese. Yeah, which might, it might have a sogginess and a more malleable crunch on a slice. I don't know. But yeah, the hot sauce, it's going to just sear into the cheese, right? And make it extra oily.
Yeah, it's not good.
Has he had the sardines next? So this is a lot of caps
at the moment. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce. It's good hot sauce.
It's good hot sauce.
Look at this fucking pizza. That's looking fucking delicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
Gonna reheat it. How are we gonna do that?
Now I don't feel so crazy like when I'll take a frozen pizza and add like some extra cheese to it or maybe like an extra topping to it. And I feel like I'm crazy when I do that, but I don't like that. I'll add like one or two extra things to it. I don't get this other shit here. This is just insane.
Okay. He is just putting it into the oven, isn't he?
Top lid's gonna stay safe with us. Take that preheated 350 degrees.
I guess if he's just doing it to melt the cheese, we might be okay. I don't know. Do people reheat their pizza in the box? I never have.
Stick it in there. Gotta leave it at 350 degrees until the cheese is on the top is all nice and melted.
He's gonna burn down the apartment building before he has to move out of it.
Grease
Pizza
on
food hack.
fire, strong desire.
All right, pizza food hack. Beautiful.
Plate of shrimp says not higher than 230 degrees on that box there, Cobes.
Better not do more than 230 degrees on that pizza box, boy.
Did he ever eat it, or was that all we saw? Did it just sit on the counter for 6 more hours before he ate it cold again?
Probably. That's weird that he'll reheat it, but then he'll let it like get cold. I don't get it. I don't get a lot of his food behavior. It makes me sad.
He probably burnt his mouth on molten cheese once, and now he knows. He's like, fuck that. I'm never eating anything warm again.
I don't know. I don't think so, but who knows? He likes to let his food age. He likes to counter age his food.
He's got to ruminate.
That is one way of putting it. All right. Here's this news story that I wanted to show you. We'll play the news intro. Here it is.
He called me sir. It got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves. Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Counter
Better
sushi.
well learn to love it. Counter sushi.
And I guess we'll see if Cobes has been really slow with the content lately.
Putting in the oven in the box isn't going to work. Boxes are keep heat inside the box. It's like putting a plugged-in fridge out on a hot day.
Interesting.
I've never put a fridge out on a hot day before.
There was like this weird furry hysteria at this high school in Utah, and there was like a furry protest.
Yes.
Did you hear about this?
I better not be the Mormons protesting the furries. We let them get away with a lot of shit.
Well,
they should accept.
I'm sure some of the kids that protested were probably Mormons because it just by law of averages. You know,
especially in Utah, you guys better be more accepting Mormons. We let you keep black people out of the Mormon Church until 1978.
What do you mean we let you?
Well, you know, me and the Christians.
Oh.
We begin in Payson, where a group of about 75 protesters showed up to Nebo Middle School today. They say it's an issue over students who call themselves furries.
But call themselves furries.
How much of that discontent is fueled by rumor? Our Sarah Murphy asked that question. She's here with what she found out. Sarah, what's this all about?
All right, Brian. Well, the term furry, it refers to someone interested in animals with human qualities. Now, they dress up like this as a cartoon version of an animal. Now, we've learned there have been reports at Nebo Middle School.
She's hunched over while she's delivering this. She's really like, she looks like like she's Quasimodo. It's it's interesting. The body language of both of these people, we're not ready to talk about furries today.
School that students are getting mistreated over this topic.
There was some kids dressed up as animals, and I heard that another kid got bit by one of them.
There's a weird rumor that was never proven. Oh yeah, they're furries. They think they're animals, and I heard one of the other kids got bit by one of them. But no evidence of this was ever produced. It was this crazy rumor that all these dumb people believe. It's like there'd be like a police report of that. That's assault and battery right there. And someone would be in big trouble with the law if they bit somebody.
A lot of
worse than being in trouble with the law, they'd be a bad dog.
Surrounding the protest that happened at Nebo Middle School Wednesday morning. Nearly 75 students and parents showed up facing the school, saying they're unhappy with how administration...
hold on. You can't be anti-furry at a school that has a fur mascot statue outside of the school.
Yeah, and
the furries own this thing.
The first time I saw furries, I thought that they looked like mascots.
By a furry, you turn into one. It's like lycanthropy.
I
don't
see.
make the rules.
Is handling reports of harassment.
Okay.
Look at this shit.
This is video.
Oh my God. Why do they have the one Rick and Morty t-shirt wearing autistic girl with fur boots? This is not fair.
Middle school student took last week. Parents say there's an issue between some students and others who call themselves furries, or people who enjoy dressing.
I was IRL streaming like a week ago, and this lady came up to me and was like, "It's illegal." She's like, "Excuse me, sir, it's illegal to film people. Did you know that?" And she like got on my camera while telling me to. She like forced me to film her. And then I was like, well, if it's illegal, then call the cops.
Yeah, fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. I'm gonna kill you and them loud-ass motherfucking barking dogs.
Up as cartoonish animals.
Back when I went to school, you know, you couldn't dress that way. You couldn't do certain things. And I think it kind of needs to go back a little bit. Like, I know kids need their own personality.
Whoa, hold up, goth Misty over here. It needs to go back to when you weren't allowed to do things. You are really pushing it right now. You're really pushing it with this rockabilly 40-year-old goth mom telling me we can't have little puppers running around the high school. Stop.
But it's ridiculous when kids are dressing like animals and licking and biting people.
Licking and
Why did
biting.
No one tell me if I believed a dumb rumor in high school I could get out of class to protest it.
Did you not know that? I used to make up rumors all the time to get out of class.
Now he just makes them up without having to go to class.
I don't think that's okay.
But the Nebo School District tells us it's not that extreme. Seth Sorensen says no one was scratching or biting anyone, and that there are a lot of untrue rumors going around.
It actually is not something that's been occurring. In fact, a lot of the information that's been put out there is completely incorrect and inaccurate, and so we're still trying to get on top of that.
Thank you.
Oh, God. So now they're going to interview a furry.
I love this.
This is not a student. This is like an adult furry that they found to interview about this.
A student can't afford a full fursuit like this.
You're the same kind of people that got mad about femboy bed dressing in drag.
Who got mad? Who are they talking to?
I think that these Mormon Utah students, if they would have been at your high school, they would have protested FemBen.
Damn.
This is Strudel, a member of the furry fandom. Though they've been a furry for over a decade, they have their own opinions.
It's crazy that it's escalated to this point where these kids are being so distracting to their peers that their peers want to stage a walkout. So to have, the next generation kind of muddy our name and...
So this furry is like on the side of the protesters, kind of.
She's believing the furry bit somebody too?
I don't know if she believes that, but she's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing it in school. You're giving us a bad name doing this shit. That's basically what she's saying right now. Strudel is saying that. Just that.
Wow, Strudel, you're really showing your true colors here.
Yeah, I think it's like tan and brown and dark brown.
I expected more from a calico pupper.
Not represented very well. It is kind of disappointing.
Strudel believes there should be some limits.
Continue doing things you like. Continue dressing up. Continue making art.
If I was conducting this interview, I would be throwing sticks to see if she would fetch them. I couldn't help it.
Good girl. Good girl.
Maybe let's keep it outside of school hours.
As for the...
Keep it outside school hours, so... Yeah, I mean, we don't even know who that is in that suit. We don't know who Strudel is. What if they're like a plant by the protesters? Yeah.
Wow, Strudel. The protesters just took one of the mascot outfits from inside
Their
an
mascot
alternate school.
is a cat.
From an alternate school. They obviously stole the mascot from...
that was a fursuit. That was a straight-up fursuit.
School, Sorensen says they have one main goal.
We want every student to feel safe when they come to school, and we want students to get along. In fact, we want adults to get along.
Okay, so the district says they've worked with
They want
some
adults to get along? They don't live in America. What the hell's wrong?
Parents, they say, might be disruptive to the school environment. They say they do invite parents to talk with administration to learn more about how they're handling the situation. Brian, back to you.
Okay. All right. So there's that. I don't know. I can't believe there was an actual protest with like signs and people chanting. They had their anti-furry chants and stuff.
And all it was somebody filming an autistic girl with a fur tail.
She had fur feet too. I could see. Yeah.
She had cuffs, a tail,
and
a
then
Rick
she
and Morty
bit
shirt.
people.
That's autism right there. You're messing with a young Chris Shannon training.
That's ooh-wootism.
Ooh-woo.
All right, so
Nico does sound racist.
There's a new weird SICKO that somebody sent me. So I want to see what their videos are like. I haven't watched them that much. But I'm gonna play our intro. Here it is.
I should turn off that goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
TPI, they're gonna touch me.
All right. So what is this? Okay.
Happy 420. You guys have been part of my 420 tradition I enjoy on an annual basis. I've been anal basis. Yeah, anal. I enjoy anal, but I digress.
But I digress.
You can get a tincture for that if you want.
A tincture.
420 anal tincture.
So I'm gonna read to you this title, Billy, and I want you to. I want your sincere reaction to it. Okay. The title of this video, this next video that we're about to watch is "There's not much a male can do to get away with it if around a 4-year-old." Does your microphone go out?
I think my brain went out. What?
So, like I'm trying to explain to you, there ain't a lot you can do with a child if you're alone with her and her mom's in the next room, right? There's only one thing you could do with her where no one would know, and that's oral sex. Right?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Someone sent this to me.
Can somebody just, take this guy to a farm upstate, please?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
First, oral sex on a child or real sex with June. If you were to do a little something or not, right? In a brief.
How about oral sex on a live hand grenade? Can you consent to that, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Encounter in the middle of the night. You see what I mean? What you might
going
can
to
even
touch me? DP? Are they going to touch me?
What was this guy's channel's name again? Let me see really quick. Yeah. It's crazy. Who would upload this on the internet? Like, what is this?
This is mental illness. This is someone who needs to be dealt with in a professional or unprofessional manner. Anybody who would pose these quizzes. This was on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone sent it to me. The channel is called. I can't believe you can have a channel and say this kind of shit. It's Rub S Lee. RUBS Lee.
Yeah, just take a nap
right
face
there
down in a puddle.
Rub S Lee. This is the video. Isn't that crazy?
This is disgusting. This is terrible. Like YouTube does need to do something about this guy.
Yeah. I'm like,
police need to do something. The FBI, the Yakuza need to do something about this guy.
Yeah, this is actually. Yeah, this is something.
Explain why you were doing it, but you didn't do the sex part at all. Or you could wake up the mom. I know you don't know how to have sex with the 4-year-old, right? Not even really partially, or how far you can go with one, right? If you never did it before either, right? Or didn't do it at all, right?
I don't like this.
Why? So
laugh he uses after talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
Ben, what can we do, right? Like Jared, I don't know what we did to try and stop Jared from doing what he's doing. This guy, I don't know enough about him to know if he's crazy, delusional, talking the most disgusting nonsense.
He does seem crazy.
Or if he's definitely, there's something wrong with this guy, I would say mentally, but also I think there's something wrong existentially with this guy. What can we do? Like, is there an FBI fan right now that might run this guy's name and number? Anybody watching right now?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. He has a channel with like a bunch of people, or like a bunch of like he gets like comments. Yeah.
Please don't show more of this guy. G-Tyke Johnny really let himself go.
No! G-Tyke Johnny is not okay. That is not okay. Oh my God. Yeah, Drake, have your girlfriend put a stop exist account on this guy, please.
Yeah, is there like YouTube does not look at reports. Like YouTube
So this
sucks.
is beyond YouTube. We need to figure this out beyond getting rid of his channel. We got to get rid of his access to humans.
Yeah, I don't know. It only depends on what he's actually done. 'Cause like just saying it, they can't really do anything about that. But it is like disturbing.
But saying it in this way, legally, we might not have an option. We got to figure out something though to leash people like this.
There was like a whole recorded call of Chris Chan talking about how they had sex with their mom and they didn't get prosecuted. They sat in jail for about 2 years. But yeah, I mean, even like
just put a bug zapper around this guy's house.
I don't know. Leave? Yeah, I don't know.
What's the option here? This is horrible.
Yeah. I wish that something could be looked at. I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of very weird videos on this channel. There's 6.9 thousand videos on his channel.
What?
There's 6.9 thousand videos on his channel.
Okay, so maybe this was just an outlier. I'm sure all the other videos aren't as vile and disgusting as this one. What the hell?
Yeah, they're yeah. I mean, I haven't watched that many of them, but yes.
Yeah, I don't care if every single other one is him cooking biscuits. This guy is disgusting, and I don't know what can be done about him, but I'm willing to brainstorm.
All right. So should we just skip him? I don't even know how much.
I don't know what else can be said.
Yeah, it's like you can't really laugh. You can't really laugh at what he's saying. There's no way to really laugh at it. So it's kind of like all we can really do is be like
Yeah, is there like a brigade we can start?
Well, someone sent this to me. It was like, have you seen this guy? Because we do because we've heard the crazy shit Jared said, but Jared's not as detailed as this. This is very disturbingly detailed.
Jared is like a bowl of idiot punch with a tiny piece of pedo poo in it, You're like, oh, there's a big idiot punch bowl here, and there's a little turd nugget floating in it. That's a pedo turd nugget. That's icky. This is all gross. This is all bad, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. This is kind of disturbing. This guy is terrifying. It says disappointing porn. I would say terrifying is a good one. We need to start a SICKO brigade unit. Oh my goodness.
SICKO brigade unit. All right.
Who are you going to call?
I mean, get Zoe on the case.
For real. Where's Zoe at? The hero we need.
All right, we're gonna here's a good palate cleanser, even though I don't have any videos for him.
Ah, yes.
All right, a little more. No, I bet you never thought you'd be so happy to see Jared.
Oh, that's disgustingly true. Give me back the pedo we know. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's you know how bad somebody is when Jared rinses the filth of them off of your mind. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we just survived something. I'm really worried about any people around him.
Yeah.
Child or adult.
Yeah, people in general. He seems crazy. There's a bunch of videos where he looks like he's naked. I don't know how he gets away with it.
I mean, God, if you're up there, might be.
I guess because he doesn't show everything. Oh my God, dude! What the fuck? I can't even. I'm sorry. I'm just reacting to it. I'm like, what the fuck? This is the grossest person I've ever seen in my life.
I would like to add him to the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Like if we did a who's worse between this guy and Jared, he might win.
He makes Jared look like a little altar boy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like holding back puke a little bit. I don't mean to be overselling this right now, but that was really disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, happy 420, everybody.
There's always atrocities going on. Always.
Yes, that whole if 420 was going to get any worse. After you said the sicko Hitler stuff, the Columbine stuff,
it looks like
any worse.
It looks like it looks like a lot of his stuff is religious too. There's like biblical stuff.
Makes sense.
It's yeah.
You know what I really like? Religious people who live up to their religiosity. Like Weird Al Yankovic. He's religious.
God, he gets so many like shitty comments from people. It's hilarious. And I'm just looking at another one of his videos. The title of this video is "Even Training a 16-year-old, You Pay Her Minimum Wage, Certified She Gets Paid More." Like I have heard like the person that sent me these videos say he talks about doing stuff that if he has actually done, it would be illegal. I'll say that.
Yeah, I would love anybody.
So he probably should be investigating. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have access to a detective, an investigator, anything.
I mean, I'm
Christ
guessing
is
this is probably his name. He's probably not smart enough to name his channel something else. So other than his real name.
His name is Rub?
Probably. He looks like a
gross.
rub.
I hate that.
He looks like a
I
rub.
hate that a lot.
Yeah. All right. Let's check something else out.
Too many sickos and not enough detectives.
Too many sickos,
Not enough detectives. 77777. Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Brian Shan getting us to that 7 across the board. Wow. Wow.
I don't know. This is another weird one that was sent to me, but this isn't sicko. Like this is just weird.
This video was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 _.
The guy's name is Rub S. Lee. I mean, do you want me to share his channel? Like, I don't know what to do. Should I share his channel so people can flag it or what?
I don't know about flagging.
Should it be saved as evidence?
Yes, this is open evidence. People should know about this guy. If we know where he lives, not direct like addresses, obviously, but the general neighborhood.
There's the channel. I don't know where he lives. He's probably dumb enough to say where he lives. He's probably giving his head.
If you have like a middle school in his neighborhood, we can maybe call them and send them the video and say, hey, this guy happens to be around the playground. Maybe you should take a monster truck to his rally.
And Sylveon Prime. And nobody has any permission to use this video without my permission or authorization. This music was made, created by me ZS0020 Prime, leader of the Defenders and master of the Skybase. I am also known as ZS Prime, ZS0020 _ Sylveon Prime. And nobody has any permission to use this music without my permission or authorization.
Okay, hopefully this thing is recording. It should be. I didn't mess with anything here. So,
it's like he's got the manatee color down.
Good.
He's got He's definitely part manatee. He looks like Lord Manaticus.
He's got a whole bunch of plushies on his bed. He has a real kitty over on the right. I believe that's a real cat over there.
Morning,
I hope it's a real cat.
Yeah, it's moving. I didn't know if it was like a statue or what it was, but
Didn't get much sleep
Zap,
tonight
get
because
the if you can find Pioneer Squares or similar, look up Pioneer Squares.
they only
and then
really
if you
sell
don't have-
those around here.
Yeah, look them up though. If you don't have them in your area, find an equivalent looking thing.
It's like a
Those are
gummy
nice little
edible.
edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got Pokemon printouts on his wall. I believe they're taped to his wall.
Yep.
bullshit happening. But anywho, as I was,
Is he naked? Like, what is going on?
Back to the.
He's got a
anywho,
towel
to the
over his
main
shoulders.
Meat and potatoes.
I don't know if he's wearing pants.
All that intro
Of
to
this-
hard cut to this.
Right.
Situation. This is going to be an update video in regards to my electric scooter situation. In my last video,
Oh,
when you,
Lord Manaticus needs an electric scooter?
Yeah.
If you have seen it, have watched it, you would know that I basically started the return process. Well, good news, the return process was successful. I was able to get all of my money back, and that.
I like how he's using a desktop mic that he's holding in his hand, and he's sitting in a computer chair with no clothes on, with a towel draped over his shoulders. This is just the internet was a mistake. It created people like this. This is just like this is what we live with now. This is reality now.
This is
this
peak humanity.
Thing is out of my life once and for all, because let's just say my hand is doing a lot better than what it was, but I'm still feeling enormous amount. I'm still feeling pain from it, and I'm regretting ever buying a thing. I don't know what in the name of Criminy Christ was I thinking.
Whoa! Is
Purchasing
he a little egghead on the
Criminy Christ
levels? Criminy Christ seems like something a believer egghead might say.
Criminy Christ.
A scooter when I mainly am used to riding.
Egghead still uses like, oh Lord. He still says that, even though he's an atheist. It's funny.
Bikes. If I ever do purchase something like this in the future, it won't be a scooter. It'll be a e-bike. And that's gonna be probably in the far, far, far future, because
A man's getting an e-bike.
That kitty is over there like
$50 a
reacting.
month
It keeps
for
getting
Uber.
taller and taller.
It's much more safer for my freaking health, because ever since that day when I fell, I've been basically out of work. I mean, I tried going back to work
So he was riding an e-scooter and fell and hurt his hand or something.
last Saturday, not this one that passed, but the previous Saturday, and that was a disaster. I had to return home because my hand was severely hurting.
Holy shit! The cat is actually perched behind an adult diaper.
Oh, is that what that is?
And,
I think that's an adult diaper.
And I
It
missed
does look like one.
Sunday.
I didn't
so
think about it until now.
missed work.
Yeah, not until the cat
Saturday,
got
and
behind
I'm
it did I
also
recognize
not
what
going
it
to work
was.
today because I'm still
It's sniffing the poo-poo in it. I don't know what's going on.
hand. So there's that.
He looked at it like it had a hot load in it, and the cat was getting too close to a hot load.
Oh yeah, and say hi to Luna. He's being a sneaky kitty over there. Yeah, Luna, everybody can see you. You may think you're slick,
Yeah.
but you ain't that slick.
Luna's like, change this fucking diaper.
You may
No, do
think
not
you're a
crawl
slick
into the
boy,
diaper.
Luna, but you ain't that slick. Anywho, as I was saying, everything has been resolved with the scooter.
Oh, it's not
And,
eating out of it, is it?
Yeah. So, and all I'm gonna say is never again will I buy an e-scooter. That was the
cat's
stupidest,
eating the diaper.
dumbest, boneheaded idea that I ever had. I don't know what on earth possessed me to go through with it. I swear, sometimes I'm my own enemy.
Yes, you are
If that
your
makes
own
any
enemy.
sense. But anywho, what? You want attention? You want attention? You want attention, huh? You want attention, huh? Hey, kitty, you want attention. But anywho, I'm going to conclude the video. I'm just making this short little update.
Oh, the cat's going back into the diaper.
Last update in regards towards the scooter, because that situation is over and done with at this point. I got my money back. It's out of my life. Now I'm just going to focus on moving on. Ow. My hand is still a bit sore. But at least it's a lot better than what it was. I mean, it's not swollen as it was, and I can at least move it more than I was able to. But anywho, I'm going to conclude this video for now. I'll see you all in my next video, whenever it is and whatever it is. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Have a good day and or night, everybody. Bye.
I gotta say, I'm very thankful for that guy. He was somewhat of a palate cleanser from the guy before.
4 to 20 blaze M if you
That's
got
how
him.
gross.
Yeah.
420 blaze them if you got them, boys. Bobby Two Hands is celebrating.
Yeah, that was.
That was a nice, fun weirdo. I like him.
Yeah. I trying to remember.
I'm so thankful for him.
Yeah, he's a goofy guy
with his diaper cat. Shout out to Friar Tuck and his diaper cat.
What's this? Oh no.
Comedy hour?
Doesn't he look emaciated?
Rev looking like slob gnarly over here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Happy 420, everybody.
Some kind of garden device.
Yard work. Thanks. I go on and they're doing weed whacking. The spirit won't be quenched by ridiculousness. It's not. Their spirit cannot be quenched by ridiculous. Hi, Stacy. Welcome.
They still have this attitude as if they're these very spiritual, holy Christians. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It's a weird LARP.
I think a lot of Christians enjoy the holier than thou aspect of making them feel.
Most Christians don't like publish porn on Twitter and shit like that, though. You know what I mean?
Oh no, they're definitely to a higher level. But I think a lot of Christians enjoy that they're better than everybody else because they found Jesus.
Yeah.
You're kind of getting a...
But most at least pretend to have a higher standard for morality, and they don't at all. It's like ridiculous.
Very the old days me video here. So if you're not interested,
they're the type of people to lose custody of their children and say God works in mysterious ways.
Exactly.
Shit. And like prophecy and like a vision, because I just had a vision. Yellow Rev. What? I'm yellow? What's up, Deanna? Do you see this here, right there? Look at this. Oh, my God. That's Shanny.
That's
Hello.
Shanny.
Hi, Blingin' Things. Hi, girl with the kids. Okay, nice to see you too, Blingin' Things.
Is he tweaking? Like, is that why he's so skinny? I don't think so, because they probably don't have money to buy drugs.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they could afford drugs.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, and this is so fucking crazy, Shanny eats all the food. The food that they do have, Shanny eats almost all of it. And because look at him. Either that or he has like a tumor that he's not aware of or something. I don't know. Dude looks like he's on death's door. He's all pale and super skinny. It's bad.
He looks like if Ted Nugent got a reggae album contract and a fentanyl addiction.
The Kobe and Shiloh show. What's up? How you doing?
Okay.
I just had a vision.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I guess that can. I think you can hallucinate if you starve yourself enough. So I believe it.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Before I say anything, you need to get saved now. There's not.
You need a sandwich now.
Not one more day that are Terry. I'm telling you that things are starting to wrap up. So if you don't know Jesus Christ right now, I pray.
Fuck, man, can you believe living your life so miserably and ruining so much in your life that all you actually do have is the end of days to keep you fucking going?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Ask the Father, the Creator. You gotta put aside your presuppositions. I've done this so many times, and it's every time it's from the Spirit. I don't have a fucking script. I'm gonna read you stuff in a second because I just got a vision from a meditation I did. Shanny's like, oh, let's do a meditation video. I'm thinking, Jesus, I want to listen to fucking Metallica. No, she did the right thing.
Yeah, that's the right get up
Of
to
course, she
rock
always
out to Metallica.
does, okay? She did the right thing. And so I'm doing this meditation. And it hits me. I'm doing it. I'm doing the breathing. I'm listening to what the woman's saying to do, which is basically breathe in, out, and you're imagining energy, as they describe it, as a breeze going across your face, and you're pushing energy towards your third eye pineal gland to pop the motherfucker to make you see spirit.
This is some crazy mumbo jumbo.
I'm a little different than I was
Pineal
back
gland is open.
in 2012 and 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm different.
What if they go and they live, because I know they're between homes right now. They're staying with Rev's family. What if they go and live and work on the Seed of Conscious community? Could you imagine if like her, like Art Van Gogh and Shanny and Rev all kind of like living in a hippie commune together?
I think Art Van Gogh has higher standards.
She does, but I'm just saying, like a very unlikely what if. That would be amazing. I would watch the streams.
They should go live in a garbage trash compactor community.
Yeah.
I've been through some shit, and now I don't do alcohol anymore, and I use marijuana. I can't.
Reverend is clearly the one who needs saving. He looks like an Auschwitz victim.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yes. He looks
happy,
terrible.
Happy birthday, Hitler.
Delta, but it's close to marijuana because it's soft legal. Okay. So I'm gonna curse and stuff when I do stuff now. I find
he
it
had a
offensive.
vision and it said he could curse. Okay.
That's great to have a vision that tells you it's okay to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
actually had a vision and it said that I don't need to wipe my ass anymore. So
think that people would be damned for like smoking a cigarette or saying the word fuck. All that word is a pejorative term to in general say, I'm sick of your bullshit. Okay? And then it turned into other things.
No, actually, originally it literally meant to like fornicate before marital relations happened. That's what it meant.
Stay fucking.
And over time, it's come to mean other things, but that's originally what it meant.
It's picked up so many meanings.
Yeah.
since
George
then.
Carlin did a whole like history of fuck.
An impressive word.
Yeah.
I don't see any wrongs in saying that word. So anyway, we're going to go to something kind of nuts. I'm in this guided meditation, and I'm starting to see shit.
Look at Shanny with her fishnet yuckings.
First thing I saw was a closed eye, literally, and it opened wide. And that dissipated.
That was Shanny's butthole, dude. You were sleeping too close to the flab pillow.
Get away from that fucking flab pillow, bitch.
Then again, I saw a closed eye.
I'm surprised she hasn't piped up very much here.
Yeah, we know they can't afford weed. That's not 420 red eye. That's pink eye. My guy's been staring into the fucking brown bomber.
Opened even wider and clearer. I could see it clearer, and that went away.
I don't even think weed is legal in their state, so if they're getting it, they're going to get it. I think they were getting Delta 8 a lot there.
Use code peasants.
And again, I see a closed eye, and the image is like very clear, like a photograph, like a Tool video or something. Hi, Lucy. And it opened wide, and then I saw something.
Like a Tool video or something. My guy, super religious Rev.
Whatever.
What is this?
You know, stuff.
Oh my God.
Meditation vision. Number 1, I saw the earth. I was lifted up from it to space. I saw an open window. Number 2, I saw an open window. And when I saw the earth from space also, I think, yeah, that's later. When I saw the earth from space, I saw just like the dome. The dome. I saw the firmament dome of the earth from space. And I saw all the trees burning. Texas. No.
Texas, bitch.
I love Shanny's commentary edition.
Yeah.
No, this is something future. It's way bigger.
And he's like,
no, you dumb bitch. That's not what I was saying.
Oh, you
like
cow
burning an
that I fucking
entire
love.
country's trees. Okay? That's what I saw. But it looked like a video game. It looked like Tron.
It's from the future when we all get swallowed up into Tron and I eat all the electrons.
Yeah. Only dumbass religious people call this sort of thing visions. Like, it's just things you see and think about on a day-to-day basis because your mind is full of worry, especially end-of-days Christians.
I mean, like dreams. Dreams are visions, but they're not like prophetic or anything. They're just dreams.
You guys feeling we're good.
Call me when your visions start to come true day of. I'm tired of these Christians that have visions that haven't came to fruition yet. And they keep pushing back the pull date on Christ's return. Not a fan.
How do I say in the care package? Message me, Lucy. I'll give you our address.
How do I send an I don't care package?
Send me a DM. It was like framework earth with digital trees, and they just got toasted. I don't know why it would look that way, but it did. And that faded away. And then I saw just a window, a simple window. God bless you, Lucy. Thank you. An open window with light coming through it. And it faded. That's all I saw from that. And then number 3, I saw the Father's face.
Does
now I
Shani
want
the Hut toss people her anchor, Jared?
Guta guta Rev.
I'm saying this, that's not Jesus. Okay, it wasn't.
Yeah, Rev is her salacious crone.
Jesus, because I know Jesus' face from when I got saved. I saw him on the cross in negative imagery. I know exactly what his face looks like. The Lord. You want to know? Very close. The Shroud of Turin image. Almost exact. No, it's exactly what I saw in my vision.
You mean you saw an image of Christ that is exactly like a very popular image?
Did you know what? I don't think you were here when I watched this video where they get into a fight. And towards the end of the fight, it gets really dirty where they start like going way below the belt at each other and no one thinks to end the stream. It just keeps going. And there's a part where Rev's like, I wipe your ass for you. So Rev literally wipes Shani's ass for her because she can't do it for herself.
No wonder he's not eating. He's lost his appetite.
It's crazy.
Of Christ's face.
What a beautiful face.
You said he looks like Da Vinci.
That was creepy.
No, people say he looks like.
Face.
Da Vinci. Jason, I found a channel you need to look at. Is Our Melt Reality. He thinks a heat cataclysm happened that melted
I can't believe they have actual chatters. That's so weird. Are they all trolls? I don't know. Or do people... I don't know.
There's probably a handful of people who are in similar life situations and they feel empathy for these two.
That's ridiculous.
You can't really have all hate fans, right? Because the law of averages means that 1 in 10, 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, you're going to find somebody who identifies on a humane level, and they're going to be the humans that are actually empathetic, as opposed to these two sociopaths.
Structure back to stone.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, DM us that.
Yeah. So, let me get back to this, okay? Number 3, it's the father. His face was like an old man, absolutely, with a gray beard, full gray beard, and balding head with long gray hair. Balding head, like they depict Paul, sort of, but older with longer beard and longer hair. If the interpretation came immediately in the vision, that's the father. Okay?
I think you had like a daydream or maybe even a real dream. I don't know, but no.
I had an interpretation. The vision I saw was a common vision of religious figures, except older.
You're like
more hairy.
You're like Canadian all of a sudden.
Yeah,
but he looked at me.
That's my rev.
And he turned to the light. He looked at me very concerned. Like he was very, very concerned with what was happening
and
on
said,
the earth
"Sicko, eat
right
a
now."
sandwich."
And he turned his face from me to the light. He is ready. That's what I wrote here. He is ready. In other words, this is going to happen very soon. You're going to have nukes coming down soon, probably in the Middle East first.
Man, who cares? Who cares? At this point, nuke them if you got them. I'm not going to worry about it.
People have been saying this for a while anyway.
Yeah, what if completes idiot errand to care about nukes? Yeah, here's what's going to happen when the nukes drop. Some of us are going to get into a fallout shelter. If we're lucky, we're going to be in one of the shelters that is not weird experiments, and we're going to grow up, and we're going to come out one day wearing our blue suits, just like in the Fallout TV series, and we're going to have to fight a ghoul.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Happen here.
That's simple.
In New York City. The father is very worried about what's happening right now. The father looked worried. The father then ascends into the sky, into the light. I saw him bodily like the figure of this very learned old man. I would call him the great...
The time my Japanese friend mentioned Asian God. He explained that he looked just like white God, only Asian, and carries an ornate golden staff.
Oh.
Korean Jesus is buff AF.
Yeah, to be honest,
Korean Jesus is ripped.
An Asian God seems scarier to me than a regular God.
Well, Raiden was an Asian God. Yeah.
And I didn't mean to say regular God as in white God. I'm obviously a white.
Oh, you're saying
male.
regular. You're saying that it's regular to be white, Billy. We all heard that.
Architect of the universe.
Coming from a Christian nation, okay, sometimes I think of regular God as white God. I'm sorry, guys.
That's what I'd call him. Okay, the Masons would call him that. The ones that really believe in God, the creator, they would call him the great architect. And he doesn't look like Jesus. He's the Father. They are separate in a way, which is insane. It might be Jesus when he's aged. Oh, man. The Father's image might be Jesus old because he's going to be on this planet for 1,000 years in the kingdom. So we're going to age. It's not eternal, even in the kingdom. That's future past that, the kingdom. Eternity, where we can go anywhere in the galaxy, is after the 1,000 years. On when he's king on the 1,000 years here. Okay. He ascended into the light and that faded. That was that vision. Now 4, I saw the earth again on fire. I saw the earth, the whole earth,
Look
from
at
space,
Shani rubbing
and it was
her thigh as he waxes Christ.
Yeah.
She's into this.
She's like, hell fucking yeah.
being toasted. The nukes will be dropped soon. Massive human suffering. That's why this is.
How soon is soon? Because, like, in biblical times, soon could be like hundreds of years, thousands of years.
Being given.
I'm going to
to
need
me
more accuracy here, Christians.
Right.
to tell you. The amount of suffering that's going to result from the actions of these New World Order fucking scumbags because they just want to do it. To get more control.
That's why they're building shit underground.
The suffering, the radiation sickness, okay? Death for 7 years, radiation poisoning.
Oh.
If you think I'm crazy, that's fine.
Is she taking like bong hits or something? Is that what she's doing? Because she was like,
I think she's sighing at the radiation sickness.
Is she?
Disgusting.
Because it
Much.
sounded like she took a big hit. I don't know.
I saw the Earth, the whole Earth, from space, and it was being toasted. The nukes will be dropped soon. Massive human suffering. That's why this is being given to me, to tell you. The amount of suffering that's going to result from the actions of these New World Order fucking scumbags because they just want to do it. To get more control.
That's why they're building shit underground.
The suffering, the radiation sickness, okay? Death for 7 years, radiation poisoning.
Oh.
If you think I gone crazy, that's fine, Dissection Girl. Number 5, his kingdom will arrive soon. That I'm telling you right now, if you don't know him and you think I'm just speaking bullshit, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to feel that way when you don't have anywhere to go spiritually after the door's shut.
You don't have anywhere to go, period.
Yeah, you're waiting on the end of days so you have a home. That sucks.
That point. It's just like, oh, my outfit? Oh, I'm sorry. This is my wizard cloak. And it's like I got nothing on underneath it. I'm just a guy. Because I'm a guy, I can do that. A female would get in trouble.
Well, oh my God, what is she doing? Dude.
She's about to get his channel dropped.
Yeah, she's about to pull Jessica.
She's fondling.
Could you imagine a 4-way?
Can't we just escape to another planet to avoid the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Will the Antichrist go to Mars, or is he too lazy?
That's why we need Elon Musk.
But seriously,
he's going to take us to Mars. To save us from the 4 horsies.
A Shani, Jessica, Rev, Cobra 4-way.
I just feel bad for Cobra.
You know? I'd save a chunk of land in a bunker. Yeah, that's what they're doing. You want this?
No, I want your yen.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's okay, baby.
Your eye only 16. Something bad's coming. I would save a chunk of land in a bunker. Yeah, lots of people have done that.
It's kind of cool, though, dating Shani for Christ. Instead of a hand job, she gives you a ham job.
I am good at saving money, so I'm all set. Good for you. Neocat, that's really...
Yeah, it's almost time. And I'm happy, because it's like...
Yeah, the clock's running out.
I want to go home. I'm tired of suffering.
Yeah, the clock's running out.
Living on other people's couches after spending $750,000 in 6 months on bullshit and becoming homeless.
That's why he gave me this vision. There's no doubt about it. We're done. So you got to get saved now. His kingdom is coming, and if you want to, you got to be in the light. Get in the light. The darkness is going to be extinguished. Save the Kit Kats. We
will.
The babies are here. Gavin is here. He's so cute.
Yes, he's a good boy.
I might have to show the baby boy.
We should show the baby boy.
What are they, cats or something?
I just share one last thing on the Bible, okay? I'm a friend with land. I just need the funds to get away from my abusive husband and go, I'm sorry.
Oh gosh,
I'm
I'm
really
sorry.
sorry
May
about-
Jesus bless you with that.
Yeah, God
Jesus bless you with that.
God bless you. You,
So
that you get
sorry,
out of
may
that
Jesus bless
situation.
you.
What,
She's stroking his hand with her
what's up,
pinky.
Damon?
You see
You got
it?
any intel, Damon?
Jesus.
Give me some intel. What's up? I don't want to watch that guy's face, so I'll go to you.
Hey, lost in the abyss.
By the way, if we do meet the goal, I'll start next week's goal immediately after that, and we're so close. So if you guys just want to push us over the line, I'll start next
That's
week's
a cool
goal
name. That's a good
immediately.
name.
That is a great name.
That's a good name. Reminds me of I wish the IRS didn't extort me for thousands of dollars. Oh my God bless you, Matt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Matt, God bless you. You know?
I'm so sorry.
That's a predatory government, dude. Okay?
And here they give these rich corporations tax breaks.
No. And then Trump. What's Trump?
They used to be so pro-Trump. It's hilarious how they hate Trump so much now.
Oh, they do hate him now?
Yeah. Yeah, they loved Trump when they had all this money and shit. And now that they're poor, they're like suddenly they don't like Trump. I mean, they don't like either side. They kind of,
do. He doesn't pay nothing here, and he's paying $200 million in taxes to the Chinese. That's funny.
They're all fakes.
We could talk about that stuff. I'm going to say one last thing.
Well, you got to pay Chinese taxes. The Chinese people don't mess around.
Nothing new about same old slander. Thank you.
The U.S. and China, as far as I know, are the only two countries where they make their citizens pay income tax even if their citizens are living in another country. Yeah. It's very strange. So, like, even if you completely reside, like, if you move to another country and live there and work there for, like, years, but you still have, like, American citizenship, you have to pay income tax to the U.S. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
Freedom isn't free.
You, Damon. God, goddess, every spirit and deity you can think of asked to look out for me, y'all. Oh, you got that.
Will do.
Jesus has set you free. If you feel imprisoned by your piece of shit asshole husband that's abusive to you, fuck him, okay? You pray to Jesus Christ to break the bonds and you'll be free.
Amen.
Jesus
It's
will do
done
it,
in
not
his
you.
name. That's it.
It's up to Jesus to do it.
Amen.
I'm telling
Or
you.
you can just skip the prayer part and just do what you need to do.
Jesus will do it. I have no savings. I manage. I work at cashier. I was able to get my mother a new phone. I'll say keep all my food stamps and SSI working. Wow, well, cutie kitty, good for you. You got a good deal.
Good for you.
One last thing about Bible stuff. This goes to the males. Trump gave huge tax breaks to the rich. He
tax break
did, and he wanted to make them permanent. Yeah, God, Jesus will bring it. I'm telling you. Just ask him.
Bring it.
Do it in faith, mustard seed. Jesus said if you have the faith of a mustard seed, that little seed, you're in.
The faith of a
Montana's
mustard
actually
seed?
sales tax for wow. Steve Quayle is in Montana. I'm going to call Steve Quayle. Go, Steve. I'm broke.
Is he related to Dan Quayle?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy. Mr. Potato Head.
I love Steve Quayle, but he was very much like a fucking stern dad with me when I talked to him. It gave me anxiety.
Oh, God. All right. I'll be right back.
He gave me anxiety. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate ages, we are in big face Billy mode. Ask your questions, get your answers. I'm basically like a magic 8-ball, except you probably don't want to turn me over. Shit gets weird down there. Oh, how we doing tonight? Happy 420 to all the little smokers, the little tokers, the jokers, the strokers, the pokers. Silly little pokers. Hello. The best segment of, yeah, there are no more questions. We just talk about how great this segment is. Satan's on a 250 milligram and feeling great. That's good. How's Pimp Monk X? I think he's doing good. I saw a video of him today. He said this girl was on his video and she goes, does anybody ever just see a man and be like, I want to put you in my pussy? And then Pimp Monk said, nope, I don't believe I ever did that. It was pretty funny. Album drop when? I'm waiting on the album graphics to come back. I have a very talented artist, friend of mine who is giving it a go. And if what I think is going to happen happens, it's going to be a banger album cover. I'm pretty excited for that. I haven't seen any proof of it yet, so maybe I'll come back and it'll look like somebody just rubbed one out on a piece of paper, which could be a decent album cover too. But the album is mixed, mastered, ready to go. So I should probably get up a pre-sale link soon so that maybe you guys can get. I don't know if you want hard copies. Do people buy hard copies anymore? You buy hard copies of albums. I'm thinking about getting some vinyl pressed up maybe. I know a few people said they wanted some vinyl, so if you guys want to get in on that good. The album is really fun, and I'm very happy with what it is. There's a lot of familiar stuff, and there's a lot of new, interesting stuff. So it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. You've got vinyl and cassettes. I don't know if I can get cassettes made up. That would be interesting. Hey, Billy, why are you not taking my taco challenge? You not see me eat one taco? I ate one taco. I think you got to take that up with the bookers for Actual Mania, because I already ate one taco, as you can see. I'm not leaving rap for country. I just happened to do one country song, and it's one of my. Every time I listen to the song, I laugh a little bit, and it's not a funny song.
I just talked to him about gold, right? Because he had a gold company, and he's like, "Wait a minute, you have all your money in the stock market?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You are an unwise steward, like Jesus said. You're being an unwise steward of your money." I said, "What?" "Steve, I just want to talk to you about gold." He said, "Call me back when you're serious about Jesus and your finances." I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Call me back when you're serious about Jesus and your
drinking.
finances.
Hey, pretty sure he was drunk. Then you're working for so long, you keep a job. God bless you guys. I want to bless the whole chat in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay? Because the shit that's going to hit the fan is so bad.
It's like a church service, but he preaches doom and gloom the whole time.
Welcome to church.
It's bad.
That you're going to need the Father and Jesus like you never needed them before. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity, and it's a hologram. Sounds like Steve had the right idea, though. The stock market is extremely lucrative and will make you tons of money over time. A fact.
Not always. Depends on what time you buy into it and when you decide to sell. That's how it makes you money.
Yep. Like what goes on in corporate shit because it's corrupt. But the money that can be made from it is wow. And then you help people. You have money, residual income dividends every month. You don't have to worry about living, and you can give money to people. I visited Houston, Montana years ago. I swam in the clean lake water. Oh, my God, yeah. Catch fish with my hands. And camping there was free. Water was nice and cold. I just have to take a time out. Could I have a kiss? Just one.
Okay, baby.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. This goal. Okay.
Bring on the end of days, please.
50K. What would I do with 50K, right? Why, that's a huge question, and I can't answer it.
Apple, dude.
Well,
Apple did.
Wait on that. You need a big investment so that we.
What if we put it in stash? The marijuana.
50K is a good amount of money. There's things
These
that need
people
to be
don't even
done
have a pot to
in our
piss
lives.
in, and they're talking about buying stock.
Apple, dude. Apple.
I'm not sure. I would have to make a list of things and then prioritize, okay? That's a big question. But thank you for the question. I like Neocat Goddess. They're very kind. Okay, this is for the males that are Christian. My wife put this in my Bible, and it was a time that I messed up, okay? That I was an asshole.
Oh, my God.
Learn perfect love. She's the one that put that in there, and I didn't get mad at that at all. The highlighter on it, I did it. I highlighted it. You listen to your wives. If you have a wife as a Christian man, you better fucking listen to her. That's rude.
Is that Gavin?
The animals are having the spirit of Jezebel. Oh my God, that video from TYT today.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was so funny.
Kit Kat.
Huh. So they're like TYT fans now?
It was so funny.
Cats. Wait, who is it?
I'm glad you're not a butthole anymore. Yeah.
Hi, Gavin. It was Gavin Kit Kats.
Gavin, you got a spirit of Jezebel.
He's like, no, I don't.
He's
Daddy.
so cute.
I don't think they
All
should
right,
have
that's
cats.
all I want to tell.
I think
No,
fact-
they
yeah.
They shouldn't have anything that shits.
Well, they also don't
We've
have a
seen-
place to live, so
We've seen their old house. It was the most vile, disgusting collection of feces and pee-pees.
What happened to the
from
cats
all
that they
levels.
had there?
Are they not them? I don't know. I don't know.
Tell you, okay? We're done with the Bible stuff and visions. See this stuff? This is my deal. This is Metatron stuff. So I
Same
can't
cats,
help this.
I guess.
That just poured out from a meditation.
They're fattening them up.
God told you to do that.
Shanny to eat them.
I'm telling you, it's going to burn. Everything's going to burn. America is the whore of Babylon. It fucking is. There's no doubt about that. Okay, there's zero.
America's the
zero.
horror of Babylon.
I used to hear there used to be this Christian named Venomfang X on YouTube that everybody hated back in the day. And he used to say the Catholic Church was the whore of Babylon. Now it's all of America. Because there's something in the Bible that talks about that. So, but it's not specific as to like who they're talking about. You don't know. It's the whore of Babylon. They don't describe it in a way so that you know what that is supposed to be.
Zero doubt about us being the whore of Babylon. We're going to burn. So you better repent, get right with Jesus Christ right now, and that's it. We can talk about fun shit now.
And show Gavin.
We could show the boy. Gavin.
We can talk about fun shit now.
Oh, we're not already?
Come here, baby.
Baby boy.
He's like, you're going to pick me up. I know it's...
Why
Well,
does their
that's
cat,
nice, cute kitty.
Why does
Okay.
their cat have an accent like that? All right. Oh my God!
No,
he busts out the
Hit
gun
me up,
show.
man.
He said he had no clothes on under that.
Well, he put it on.
Okay.
Let's hang out. Let's hang out. Like, well, you could play poker or blackjack and shit, you know. And I got an SNES. I have nothing, Shane. Shane, I have. Why did you give me this, Shane? I have nothing, Shane.
Look what you're holding.
It's the conspiracy ballot. Okay, look at this. All right, wait a
It's
minute.
so old now.
This goes to Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
both of you guys. Okay, look at this beautiful palette. Do we remember this?
It's worn out, though.
It's worn out, but it's amazing looking.
It's
Look
not
at the
worn out. It's
craftsmanship
blown
of
out.
this shit, okay? This shit lasts, man. How old is this now? Okay, look at this beautiful.
They could get like a huge trailer for Shani, Rev, Cobra, and Jessica to all live in.
I don't want that.
A quadruple wide.
I would watch a mixed singles tag team match between King Cobra and Naked and Laughing versus Shani and Rev. That would be pretty impressive.
Now, is it the old school rules or the new like WWE rules where the men and the women aren't allowed to fight each other?
I don't know. I would watch either. I'm here for either. I think that Shani and Rev probably. I think Cobra takes Rev easily, and Shani probably takes Naked and Laughing, unless Naked and Laughing
And
does
Cobra.
something. Maybe Cobra. I think Cobra could warlord her though. He might catch her. with
Warlord
that.
was a skinny little guy.
I'd even put stuff on, but I'm not going to do that to my wife's shit. See, look at how it's still beautiful. You take good care of your shit too.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. You see that?
That was the thing she bought from Jeffree Star like 5-6 years ago.
My God, Shane, good job, Jeffrey. We love you. We love you. Shani would love to do a palette with Shane and Jeffrey.
Let's
I'd
get a
love to be
Shani
his
for
model.
Christ
A
Jeffree
Shani
Star palette.
For Christ palette. Can we get that going? Oh, Jeffrey, because you hit me up DMs, hit me up Jeffrey, hit me up Shane.
I'm
We're
sure
gonna do a
Jeffree
palette
Star
with
is
Shani
either
for-
watching this original stream or at least Drunken Peasants restream of it. Come on, Jeffree Star, let's get a Shani for Christ palette going.
I want to go work at the Yak Ranch.
Yeah.
Get a summer job at the Yak Ranch.
Christ, yeah, we'll do a
trying to
rap. Some white
make
rap,
love
you know.
to a yak.
They were expensive. Oh my God. Yeah. I can't remember her name, but she's Jamaican on YouTube still. Jeffrey is too bougie for you. Oh my God. I know. He is, but he can afford it. What colors would you do? Mostly black.
For you?
Black. I just like doing, I asked Shani to do it for me today. She's like, later.
Hey, let's do a palette and it's all black. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a palette.
Yeah, I think the actual colors would be cat box brown. We would have mustard stain yellow, milky Shani thigh mauve.
Like, okay. All right.
I was doing my own thing.
I know. That's fine.
I'll tell you what, it's weird hearing them happy because they're usually like fighting about something.
I would have had a
Probably
little
ready to mate.
like black under here. That's it for me.
Maybe.
Now the guys, the guitarist
Satan,
from
it's
System
not
of a-
going to be smells like cat pee yellow. It's going to be musky
Smells
yellow.
like cat pee. It's musky.
Down is
musky
is
yellow.
Armenian, so he goes all the way out and does the frickin' Eye of Ra, and he looks amazing in it, man.
I
Crazy
know.
looking face.
Ooh, we should listen to some System of the Down.
We will.
Syndrome of a Down.
And when she had
Wake
the
up.
blue
Time
hair,
to put on
I love
Shani's
Shani
makeup.
when she does her makeup. And yeah, blue hair Shani is my favorite. I think
I love blue hair.
you still
Shani.
got some, she's still got some blue in here.
A little bit. I need to bleach it and then dye it blue. That's what I need to do. But I'm having a hard time wanting that because my grays are coming in
Mm-hmm.
and they're really pretty.
The Greys? Aliens are coming in? What?
Yeah, they're silver sparklies.
I know. I look like I have like that hair tinsel in my hair, but it,
All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's T-Bob talking about Simon Cowell. So I don't know what this is all about, but here's T-Bob talking about Simon Cowell.
Is Simon Cowell an undercover Muslim?
I guess we'll hear.
Dialect is this. It's called American English, and if you don't like it, you can fuck off all the way back to Britain. You know that guy that runs all them America's Got Talent shows in different countries? He is the president of the people that control all the...
You know she doing it. You know she doing it. Shani's doing a new thing.
No, she's doing it. So what's he about to say about Simon Cowell? Let's see.
He is the president of the people that control all the commodities being moved in the United States. Now, they don't control all of it, just most of it.
Okay, so all of it, but not all of it, just most of it. Okay, cool.
So like everything you see in the Walmarts,
everything you see in the Walmarts, Simon Cowell controls that. While he's judging singers on American Idol, he's also controlling all the commodities in America.
I should have known.
He's the commodity president.
They paid him to be allowed to move that shit. Some company did somewhere.
Okay.
Well, they own all that shit. They're fucking British.
Okay.
I think we need to kick them the fuck out of the United States is what I think. So I'm going to go to Africa, and everything them motherfuckers make, whether it's scissors or nail clippers or anything, I'm going to have a fucking machinist move their machines over there.
Okay, so he's going to bring them. Not only is he going to move to Africa to marry his African bride, but he's going to bring a machinist with him.
We're going to have industrial mechanism. We're going to completely realign Africa's distribution of resources. I'm doing it all on my own.
I remember when he said he was going to start like a taxi company.
We're going to start a yellow cab over in Kenya.
Into Africa. And then I'm going to start making all that shit. All you got to do is hire somebody to go there and fucking train them. Put them through school a little bit more. They can learn their math.
So Shani and Rev take that $50,000 and invest it in Trumpster Bob's African industrialization plan.
Hey man, they can program any fucking machine. And so you ain't got to worry about that over there. Just fucking pennies on the dollar. You start making all that shit and selling it to different countries.
So why haven't you started already, Bob? It's like you've had this idea for so long. You should be like a multi-billionaire by now.
You get big enough when you start bringing that shit into America on your own. And then them guys can fuck off. See? That's how that could work. Real easy, too.
Damn, really easy. Just eliminate the middleman.
Who wants to buy my product? That's
Produce everything for pennies on the dollar in Africa. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Leave it to Bob to crack the code.
And you can buy theirs at this inflated rate, or you can buy ours at a highly reduced rate.
The man has it all figured out.
And I'll deliver them to you. How about that, motherfuckers?
How about that, motherfuckers?
I call that a good business if you can get into it. It don't cost much as you think. Yeah. Some of that shit you don't need no fucking machine for. Some of it you do. You need, you don't need a necessarily one that runs off a computer. On a lot of that stuff, it's a matter of bending, sharpening.
Yeah, the reason
that
Bob
kind of
hasn't
thing.
done this yet is because he doesn't have a computer. If he just had a computer, he'd be running an industrialized nation of Africa.
It just depends on what the fuck you're making. You make it like they do. It's not that fucking hard. Well, they won't have no goddamn unions over there. And whatever the fuck they're paying them people to make them from where the fuck ever, I'm going to underprice them motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck where they make it at. I'm going to underprice all of them motherfuckers.
This is why he shops on Temu, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's his distribution. Everybody says that finding consistent material will be the hardest part. No, he just buys the material off Temu.
Whatever I decide to go into production making over there, I'm going to own that fucking business. Shit. Watch me. Whatever I make, it don't matter what I make, I'm going to own the fucking business. That's what I'm telling you. The only limit that would be put on me would be
Bought
how
paid
much
for.
product do I want to make? That would be my only dilemma.
Yeah, that's his only dilemma. How much money is he going to make?
My only dilemma is you figuring out how much god darn money I'm gonna make. Honestly,
Yep.
I gotta go run and do a pee.
Do your pee. Everyone, please like the stream. Make sure you're still subscribed or become a new subscriber, whatever you want to do. Also, check out our pre-show. We do a pre-show before every show. It's already up. So when this show is over, go over there and check that out. It's free extra content. We talk, for like 15, 20 minutes about whatever we want before we go live. It's an interesting perspective. Check that out. We have that linked down below. Oh, another thing I'm going to plug. Schedule 35. Schedule 35. Go to schedule35.com and use my code at checkout to get a discount on your order. I'll put the code. So this is only a couple people have done it, but it helps me out a lot. So there's the code. I just put the code. So if you do want to get it, use that at checkout to get a discount. Get like a 20% discount off your order. Yeah, check it out. Schedule 35. Schedule 35. It's an amazing product. You want to check it out. T-Bob going to take on the lithium ion game. Yeah, he's going to open a lithium mine. They're going to mine lithium in Sierra Leone. That sounds like a good long-term strategy Bob has. Oh, yeah, I have to do another one of these too. Shit. Oh, shit. I also have to mention this. We're, everyone at the $33 level on Patreon before the end of this month will get this sticker. This sticker will be available if you sign up at any point before the end of this month at the $33 level. I'll be sending you one of these stickers in the near future. So check that out. Everyone at the $50 level, you get it on a shirt. $50 level, you get it on a shirt. Get it on a shirt. Give me pizza. Trying to think about what we're going to play next here. I'm super hungry. Getting super hungry. It's all the weed I've been smoking. Okay, so it is the 20th of April. So maybe we should take a rip in solidarity. Everyone get your whatever you do. And if you don't smoke anything, then I guess pretend or drink a beer or whatever you would do. We are going to do a rip together. Here we go. Get ready. Countdown to rip. Get ready. Queen Cobra was wild tonight. Oh yeah. I didn't see that, so if there are clips now, I can check it out. Do a weed. There we go. We got a new $33.33 Patreon. Thank you so much. Everyone should follow suit right now, too, by the way. Do the $33.33 Patreon pledge. Ugh. We are going to, let's see. Is all the Queen Cobra stuff done? Aren't you? Oh, okay. I see Gray Alien in the chat. Aren't you one of Jessica's mods? Because I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen you. I think you're in my Discord too, but I could have swore I saw you as one of Jessica's mods at some point. Huh, I was a mod. She's mean as hell. Well, what happened? Tell us what went down. How'd you get unmodded? I know she's mean, by the way. She's definitely mean. I think I'm currently acquiring her latest stream. So let's see how that goes. Where's Milo the dog, by the way? I want Milo the dog. I want to have Milo the dog as a guest on the stream sometime. Milo the dog is a sweet boy. Milo the dog, sweet boy extraordinaire.
Milo did nothing wrong.
Oh, Milo was just excited.
Milo, good boy.
So I'm hearing the stream was wild tonight, so I don't know what's going on with Jessica, but I do, I think maybe I'll skip kind of more towards the end, because that's usually when it pops off. I guess she's live again now, but we got to get caught up. So I am going to throw this in here, and we'll turn the volume up, unmute the browser. Let's see.
$5 to sound and
Oh,
Slow
perfect
down,
place.
You fucking cunt. I'll buy my own spikes to put on this fucking. I'll fucking see who goddamn gets their tires spiked. I will live for it. I will fucking.
Why is
live
she
for
like
the girls who
like
get
she's
their tires
possessed or
spiked.
something?
She's a ghoul.
Don't put me past it, baby. I will spike your tires in a. And then you'll have to slow your roll because you don't want to fucking keep paying for new tires every fucking month, do you? Because I'm not paying for tires. I walk. I ride my bike. I'm not going to be affecting me, baby. I'll affect you at every given cost. So keep speeding down. I'll affect you every month, baby. No, I will drain you of your cock, slut, demogorgon, horror fucking wine.
It's okay. We don't need that.
There's some. She always gives such great stills.
You want to speed like that? No, fucking 25 mile. Okay.
What is she
then
on?
I'll fucking Demogorgon and Spiky.
She loves that word Demogorgon.
And then when it happens to you, don't come crying to me.
How many people come crying to her?
Nobody.
She usually does the crying.
Yes.
There was literally a fucking boy on the street on one of the most mysterious days I can't remember.
Oh, a mysterious day?
On the street before me died. These people don't respect shit. They don't respect nobody. They don't respect years. They don't respect nothing. Oh, drop your drink, spill half of it. That's fine.
Do you think Cobra's gonna dump her, or do you think this is gonna be a thing for a while? You think she's gonna move in?
I think the only thing stronger than Cobra's love for Doritos and Mountain Dew is his loyalty. And I worry his loyalty will keep him shackled to her longer than he should be.
Fine, spill half of your drink, you fucking whore.
This is why I'm not mad at Milo.
Slut, fucking cunt.
That phone was gonna break regardless of Milo. She is a supreme ruiner.
Spill it all over yourself, you fucking slut, faggot.
Oh my God.
Oh, you want to spill half? Okay.
You don't have to tilt the fucking cup. It's not a sippy cup. There's a straw. Suck.
Spill more? Okay. Then, okay.
Well, at least she's consistently broken.
So you get like 2 slushies per shout out.
Did Josh send her this bubble tea?
Oh shit, don't spit it out, you slut. This is why nobody wants you to suck their dick, because you're spitting it out every
That's not.
No, you wanna look
that's
at my
not
outfit?
the only reason why.
Look at my outfit.
Look at my. She spooged all over herself.
She somehow made messes unfun.
Oh my God.
I don't even give a fucking number.
Abba-dabba-dooba-dap.
She got some boba tea. Did she pour some booze into it? What is she on?
She's probably been drinking and peels. Maggots Governing America says Cobra was in her chat and said, "Looks like I busted one on you, LOL." That's accurate.
I need my Joshy. I fucking need him in my asshole and in my mouth and just cuddling me. I need my Joshy. I love that goddamn man so much.
But not enough to chill the fuck out and allow him to live in his house. You had to push those boundaries.
I want to give him the world. I want to give him the world times 100 mil, and he never has to fucking worry about me. I love that man. He claims he can't afford a baby doll. You could afford a car. You just have to. I'm not gonna. he could afford.
You have to what? Not overdraft all the time. He's right.
He's
He
not
doesn't
dumb.
need to be
He's
taking
not
on more
stupid.
payments.
He can fucking do it. I know he wants what he wants, and I want what I want, baby doll. But also,
He can't
at
afford the
same time, I
DUIs
have
that are going to
learn
come
that
from
at
having a car.
a young age. Point A to point B is all you need. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I love that man so much. Now, if he can afford whatever he wants, that's fine. But I will afford what I want to afford. And I hope
Why
he
get a
knows
car
how
when
much
DoorDash brings you $60 pizzas? Fifth of whiskey, bunch of weed, and some dusters. That's the party.
And it's not fair to me that I don't live in his state. I'm not like some fucking skinny gothic fucking young of age slut. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to me when I've been told my whole life I will never amount to anything. And he's still got his whole life ahead of him as far as women wise. And then I'm like his last choice. I'm not going to make him beg or choose. I know I'm worthless. I know I am.
Well,
I know I am.
at least you're positive about it.
And I'm going to end it at that. I'm not going to read none of y'all's comments.
She reads the comments all the time. What is she talking
I'm
about?
literally going to end
Yeah, no,
it
she's
at
not going
that.
to read any of the comments while reading
I'm
the
not
comments.
begging for nothing. I don't care. I know what I am, and I know I'm not worthy of anything.
Oh my God.
And yeah, so you can cancel your subscriptions, whatever. I don't care. Who knows?
Well, let's see how long this lasts.
I know I don't even meet to his fucking. That means I'm worthless and never gonna.
Oh, she's
and
doing
it's-
this
I've been told
again.
I've been worthless my whole life, so it ain't gonna like hurt me.
The sound of the city working in my brain. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
And Josh can have whatever he wants because he's beautiful. He's a
Oh my
goddamn.
God. Okay.
I would literally in 2021, if he didn't want nothing to do, I'd be like, okay, you want this much land, this much, okay, tell me how much it costs. I've already said that. So if y'all people
Yeah.
Is she talking about her lottery ticket?
on that,
Money is no object when you have
I've
no
already
money.
told Josh I would give him whatever he wants, and if he don't want nothing to do with me, then tell me what you want from the whore that you want. And okay, so like if you think you're doing something to me, no, you're not. I've literally told Josh, whatever you want, I'll build it for you, plus whoever you want for your life, whether
How?
it's me or someone else. No judgment. I will give it to you. That's how much I love you.
Yeah, except we see an application that you
fuck
only
your mother
take
and
things
her
away.
ass.
Right.
I know I'll never be married. I'm not worthy of anything. I know I'm ugly. Okay?
Is she trying to like trick him into proposing to her?
It's reverse psychology.
I know I'm worthless. You don't have
And it might not even be to him. It might just be to the chat to get them to lighten up on her by her going hard on herself.
I'm pretty sure he watches though.
Yeah, he does watch. Better not propose, boy.
Oh my God.
I will never be worthy to anybody.
Oh my God.
Why was I given birth to the life when this is not what I asked for? I'm like 2 to 3
Why
years
was I
old
given
trying
birth to
open up
life?
pain pills.
Why
just
was she
to
giving birth
stop
to the
pain
life?
from hurting me.
This is not what she was asked for.
You think this is what I want? Okay. And don't message me. Don't message me. I'm going to bed. I don't want to bother you.
Spoiler
you have
alert.
A rock star lifestyle.
She didn't go to bed.
You got all the fucking. You have all your picks and chooses at your fucking. If I was you, Josh, I would never make it. If I was you, I would never be on your list. That's how I know how ugly I am. Because if I thought with a man's dick, a man's eyes, I would never be on your list. And that's the truth.
Yet you are.
Be on your list.
Yet you are.
Yeah, but we know Cobra's list wasn't a list of women. Cobra's list was a list of acceptable traits he would take any woman with.
Yeah.
You happen to be alive.
Yeah.
Of age, non-related. Human.
My bag.
He never said like smoking hot or anything like that.
No. He said, you know, obviously a 4 would be out of my league. He was very confident in the fact that he was not seeking anything crazy attractive. He just had his requirements.
I don't want to hear it.
And I do think she is right, though. He should put mentally adjusted on his list.
You got nobody fucking paying attention to you all night.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, cry about it. Cry about it. Fucking times. Fucking Demogorgon fucking whores. Cry about it.
Yeah, he never said sane either.
Yeah, he needs to put
I'm going to bed.
Medicated on, correctly medicated.
Poor doggy projects himself through the window every fucking night. Poor doggy has probably never seen the sunlight.
Cobra's list needs to mix with Gail's commandments a little bit.
Poor doggy has
Seroquel's got to be on there.
That fucking window for so many fucking years, has probably never left the fucking room. That's very sad.
Yeah, we have one of her now former mods in the chat. I saw Gray Alien was one of her mods. Yeah.
No, you left me a voice message. It's fine, Josh. I know I'm ugly. I know I'm
So
ugly.
Josh
I'm
is in
not
the chat
worthy
right
of
now.
anything.
He's
Like,
not Josh.
You don't have to leave me a voice message, okay?
You already did. What are you talking about?
I know I'm ugly, okay?
She's just fishing for attention.
I've never had
and now
a real
she's
boyfriend
getting
in
it.
my life.
Yeah?
I know.
No, it
I'm not-
works.
You don't have to tell me otherwise.
Josh is very
Okay?
susceptible to reverse psychology
Josh
too.
knows who he is.
She's manipulating
He's a
Josh.
strong, and
She's
I'm
saying,
not confident
she's
in
literally
any way
saying,
because I've been
"You
told
better not love me, boy."
Yep. I'll love whoever I want. Get loved, troll.
I'm not gonna stop.
Get
When
loved,
I've been
troll.
told all day.
Fuck you, I'll love
cats
whoever
are
I
gonna be
want.
Taken away from me.
Get loved, troll.
Josh doesn't like me. Josh lies to me. Like, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not.
Better not go love,
I'm not gonna
boy.
stop when I have people telling me I'm gonna have my cats taken away from me. Okay.
Oh, we're not even sure they're gonna get taken away.
Shut up. I don't care.
The way you're acting, they might
Why are you here?
not make it.
Why are you here? I know I'm ugly. I don't care. I know I'm ugly. Quit harassing me.
Wait, I thought she earlier said she wasn't going to read the comments.
Quit harassing me. Yeah, you're my boyfriend, and you haven't had people harassing me all day about my cats being taken away from me.
Did they get taken away?
You haven't had, oh, well, if Josh likes you, then why didn't he do this for him? Josh didn't do this or this or this or this. Oh, Josh doesn't, oh, Josh, this, Josh. I know. And what am I supposed to believe? Because I'm fucked with 24/7 at a given time.
Well, how about
So
you believe
what am I supposed to
Josh
believe when I'm
and not the
retarded being
trolls?
lied to my whole life? I
You
never
could just
said he
believe
wasn't fucking busy.
your boyfriend?
Oh shit! I never fucking said he wasn't busy with his own fucking life. I never said that. Never said that. Never said. Yeah, Josh has way more fucking things to. I don't care.
Look at that
I
neck.
give more a fuck about Josh's fucking goddamn what he's got
Look at that
going
neck.
on in his fucking.
Look at that neck.
You think I care? That's why I haven't bothered Josh all day. Right? That's why I never bothered Josh all day.
What the fuck are you doing with this phone? Set it down. You're bothering
I never
me.
bothered him all day. But y'all
Christ.
people want to make like I'm the one bothering him. I haven't bothered Josh all day today.
Can somebody take her internet
Nope,
away?
I haven't. Have not. Haven't bothered Josh all day. But y'all are the ones crying and complaining that I did, so okay. Well, then if I did that, then I did it, I guess. I'm so sorry. Oh, he doesn't want to be bothered. I'm not going to bother Josh either, so. He doesn't want to be bothered by me, and I'm not going to fucking bother Josh. Oh, where's my other mod? Oh, my other mod. I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to care about mods. Oh, when the mods
I thought she was gonna ignore comments now.
I'm supposed to give a fuck.
No.
Oh, I thought she was gonna ignore them.
When they fucking say the nastiest shit, let's
I thought she was
then
ignoring
I
that.
have to delete it myself, and then I'm like wondering myself, why the fuck is there a mod option?
Oh, she's talking trash to the mods. Her own mods, right?
Well, I'm ugly. I don't care.
Well,
That's
she's
why,
right
Josh,
sometimes.
People are telling me, Josh jacks off to
Broken
this
clock.
one. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I don't click on it, but I still have to read it all fucking day. I don't click on it, but I still read it. I know I'm ugly. I don't care.
Well, you can stop repeating it, because we know too.
I don't care, Josh. Find somebody better for yourself, because it's not me.
Josh,
Find
listen to
someone
this
better.
woman.
Blonder. What? I don't care. Do it.
Do it,
You've
Josh.
done the most to me all night. Do it. You're
I met a nice
handsome.
man
I'm
named
not.
Jared.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care. This isn't even about you at this point, but they want to make it about you. Find somebody better. Do it. I don't care. I will congratulate you because you deserve the most beautiful woman in the world.
Wow.
I don't care. But I'm not
The
going to
most
be harassed
beautiful
every
woman.
fucking night. So I hope you get a beautiful woman in your life.
Is she breaking up with him? That's kind of what it sounds like.
I hope
Because
so.
it ain't going to be me because I know I'm not beautiful. So I hope you get a beautiful. I'll pray for you. I will pray that you get to have the fucking
Please pray to
names that
Satan.
you want to have for your kids. I don't care. At this point, I've given up anything I've wanted in my fucking life because I've never had none of it. So, you want kids? You want them with her? You
You
want
can't
these
give
names?
up what
I
you
will
never had,
manifest
by
it
the
for
way.
you.
You might have given up on obtaining goals.
Jason, James, you want? But that's fine. Good. I'll pray for you. Thank you. I pray for you. I hope you get what you need.
I would just call her bluff.
Don't message me afterwards. Don't message me on Instagram. Don't I don't want to hear it. No. This is going to be the last bottle I drink. So help me God.
Ever? I don't know about
I'm not
that.
going to drink no more. I'm not going to live stream no more. So
Nope.
when all you people
Lie.
try bed,
Lie.
whatever, I don't care.
There's only one way that's the last bottle of liquor she ever drinks.
Yep.
This is it. And I'm done. I'm not going to entertain no more of you.
Honestly, that probably is the healthiest thing she could do for herself.
I'm not going to deal with it. Okay? I'm not.
It's gone.
There
That's
we
your last
go.
one.
Have we ever seen her vomit?
All right.
I wonder what makes her pussy smell like Wendy's. And which part of Wendy's? Like, because Josh worked at Wendy's. Does he mean the building or a specific dish?
Probably
so
the
Josh can have whatever
the hot
he wants
grease.
in his life, and I can have whatever I don't need in my life. Josh, he can have every pick of a woman, and I can have nothing, and that's fine.
No, he
Y'all wanna
actually
come between us, and that's
didn't
fine.
have sex for 6 years.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. And I'm not reading none of it. You might think I'm reading it. I'm not reading none of this. So
I think you are.
y'all people want to stop me and Josh? That's fine.
That's fine. Well,
I'm not gonna bother him no more. I'm not gonna bother none of y'all.
She smells
If
like
somebody wants to read.
she smells like the
they'll
cheese
figure out how to
sauce.
reach out and touch me, so.
if Josh loses
keep
naked
wanna
and
ruin
laughing,
me and
at
everything.
least we know he has a relatively full bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce. That's nice.
Now she's gonna do a gravity bomb.
I'm not worth Josh's time anyways. He's such a goddamn beautiful fucking. And my bong don't want to fucking.
I have one and I never use it because it's so busy. It has to have water in
You
it.
think this would be a 420
Like
knife,
and
but
there's
it's
like
not
2
a
sliding
420 knife.
pieces.
This is
It's
more
annoying.
like a fucking.
But I have one.
I hope Josh got to fuck some sluts in their asses, in their mouths and stuff. I hope Josh at least fucking had a good night at least, because I won't judge him for that.
Is that what he did?
All right, I'm going to bed.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't go to bed. She does not go to bed.
Oh, you don't have a pocket? Oh, well, stick that on your... Okay. Well, this was supposed to be the 420 for Josh, but whatever. I hope he's found a new girlfriend, wife.
What a
I
great
can literally
420
mail this
celebration.
money back off to Josh in the box it came from for his new wife, because I'm not it. I'm not worthy of shit. If he wants to have a
I don't
wife,
know. You're
I'll
probably
get
worthy of
rid him
shit.
because I'm not worthy of it.
I don't know about that.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm not gonna keep it out of spite. I can give it to her because why the fuck am I gonna live through this my whole fucking life? She's obviously way stronger.
Yes, I agree that the
don't wanna
internet
waste no
clout
man's
that
time.
Josh has is the reason why she's so into him.
All of my time has been wasted my whole life for nothing. I've never had one real relationship in my life. Ever.
Well,
friendship wise.
maybe it's you. Maybe you should go and get some psychiatric help.
I'm not going to argue or fight over it because that's.
Maybe it's you.
I'm done.
I do like that song.
It's you.
I like that.
All the manipulation, lies, and bullshit.
Pretty sure it's her.
Josh can get what he wants. He's a beautiful. I'm ugly.
It doesn't sound like she really believes it.
If she did, she wouldn't have to say it 100 fucking times over and over again.
Yeah.
I know I'm ugly. I've been told my whole life. No man will ever want to love you. Or
You've been telling us you've been told your whole life. We've heard it 1,000 times. Enough, Jessica.
Oh, but they gotta sell mice, so they gotta fucking bullshit you, son. Oh, I know what beauty is, bitch. Beauty is in the eye of my. You cannot top what I think is beauty. And if you think you can, you got another thing coming to you.
You better not go against the grain.
I know I'm ugly.
Do you know it though?
I'm ugly since
Take two.
December.
Do you know it?
She forgot her line. We have to reel back. I believe the line was, "I know I'm ugly." If we can just get one take of her saying it, then we can shut down the production and call it a night. Unfortunately, she won't just say, "I know I'm ugly."
Hey, make that white stuff come out
No
again.
man will ever want you. No man will ever. I know. So if Josh wants whatever over, I don't care. That's why I'm not pressuring. Josh can have whatever he wants.
Oh, can he?
I don't have that option.
Let's see if she... Okay, so she leaves for a minute. She comes back.
Thoughts? Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Who are you?
True player for real.
You're telling. Who are you? Who? Wait. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? I'm
waiting. Oh, you're too slow. I don't know who you are. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. I've been
Survey
waiting for
says
fucking 5
she's not going to bed.
She didn't go to bed.
No.
I know technology is just. Oh.
There's a lot of people in chat right now that are
I've been waiting
saying
for the past hour.
she is so hot.
Okay, well.
Oh, yeah? Damn.
I think that she has more suitors than she thinks she does.
Josh. Oh, you people don't pay attention to the people you need to pay attention to the most. That's the fucking truth.
Jesus Christ, does she have the nerve to blame Milo?
You don't pay attention to fucking who you're supposed to pay attention to, but you give it to Obama and his fucking trans fucking wife. And y'all people don't want to believe the pictures and fucking videos that fucking deceive your mind. Fucking.
What is she talking about?
You believe Obama and Geppetto and.
Geppetto?
I think she accused somebody of believing in Walmart and Geppetto.
About it.
It's such an unfortunate name.
Look,
Especially
quit
for
sending
somebody
me
who wants to
messages on Instagram. I
Turn a
don't
wood
care
little
now.
boy into flesh.
Yep.
You sent me a message 20 minutes. Okay, good for you. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for you. Here's a fence, bitch. There's a walker. You see it?
Do I have neighbors? Oh, the neighbors that killed
No
my
Texas
cats?
Ranger.
Why? Do you want them to kill your child? I'll put your child over there. Do you want them to kill your child like they killed my cat?
She
If
sure
you have
is
a kid,
into
I'll put your kid over there.
hurting children.
So why are you asking about my sicko neighbors having cats or children when they killed my cats? Do you have a kid?
What?
So if you're a sicko for my cats, I'm a sicko if you have any sperm cells donations. I'm worried about all of your kids. I hope they all get aborted. Because I'm worried about
Nice.
them.
You can only get them
I'm worried
aborted
about your kids.
before they're born.
I'm worried about your kids that you have. You shouldn't be putting them on fucking line. When you're doing sexual adult shit, you little loser fucking bundle.
Loser fucking
Think
bundle?
about your kids first, you little loser.
She's getting into.
Who did you stick your dick in to fucking procreate, you fucking loser?
Sicko territory here.
She has before.
It wasn't
Queen Sicko. That's what, and we brought it up. Queen Sicko, JAB.
It wasn't.
And she threatened to sue us. She threatened to sue us. But we're sweet boys. So why is she threatening to sue sweet boys?
WT says the woman who tried to put a kid on Craigslist.
I don't know who you are.
Everybody
Delete,
knows you're supposed to
block.
put the kids on Wayfair.
By the way, she didn't try. She did. It's just, you know. Yeah, she didn't just try. She did.
Delete block.
She did that.
Allegedly.
I feel so bad for you that you felt the time to message me and I have to delete you. And I don't give a fuck when you. Oh, delete block. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your sad faking tears. Oh, that's my problem and not your because you didn't suck your fucking brother off at his fat. That's why you had to apologize to your brother so many times, right?
I sure wish she would have went to bed when she said she was going to.
Because I'm not a gutter slut like you. I'm not a gutter slut like you, so.
You know, sometimes the gutter is above you.
And so what? It's 420. Did Josh fucking call me today saying it's 4? If Josh didn't call me saying it's 420, then it's not 420.
What?
Oh no, Josh didn't wish her a happy 420.
This constant emotional manipulation is
Josh don't do
so
it too,
crazy.
then it don't count for him either. So yeah.
He's in your chat trying to talk to you.
He can do what he wants.
Maybe he
and I
didn't
can
call
do
you
what I
because you've
want.
been
If you don't
fucking
count
live
me,
the whole
then I'm
day.
not gonna count him. Okay.
Hey,
Tit for
make
tat,
that
baby
white stuff
doll.
come
That's
out
how
again.
it works in this fucking godforsaken faggot fucking world. Right?
God.
So if he can't produce the color he wants, then I'm not going to produce it either. So you will be contingent on whether you can produce it. Otherwise, fuck you and suck my dick.
I feel like a lot of the people that hated Cobra, they hate her so much more that they kind of feel bad for him now.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Josh's will be mine, baby doll. But you guys want 500 million. No, you're not going to get those. No, you're not. At the
There's
end of the
only
day,
so much
Josh is
hate
mine.
somebody
You
can
people
harbor.
want the 5 second. Yeah, suck my fat Casper clot. Clot. Suck my fucking Casper.
She would
clit,
have a
bitch.
clot.
Fuck you.
She would have a
None of y'all are
clitoris.
gonna-
She's not from
no.
Casper. She's claiming Casper.
Either you give me what the
She's only
fuck
been
I
there for
want,
like
and I
2
ain't gonna give you
weeks.
shit. You didn't even know what a chihuahua or a fucking whatever that C word is.
So you didn't know what that was either? They didn't know, nor did you?
I don't want to hear it. And that's fine, because I'm going to go to bed here soon. And I don't care about none of you. Seriously, none of y'all.
All she does, she'll stream just like a dark room while she's sleeping all night. Like you can't even see her sleeping.
Don't fucking message me right now.
It's
'cause I'm gonna
it's the
disrespect
worst
you.
content ever.
And you ain't
Just like
gonna
streaming a
hear what I
completely
gotta
dark
say.
room
So,
with
like,
nothing
let's
going
not
on,
even
no
fucking
sound,
go there,
nothing.
please.
It's
I know I'm fucking
the
ugly.
worst.
And let's not go upon the fucking Minnesota, fucking Kansas, borderline of Wyoming and Kansas.
What? Why?
We're
What?
not in Kansas anymore,
Where did
Toto.
Minnesota come from? Minnesota's nowhere near Wyoming.
You could let Josh give me his utmost. But all of y'all want to insert your opinions too, and that doesn't.
She's
help. I
rarely
want Josh to
coherent
give
when
me
she's
his
sober.
utmost.
This is shit droll, starring
And y'all
naked
ain't helping.
and LARPing as a decent human being.
Y'all ain't helping right now, and I'm going to bed here in a minute. So
Ha, in a
y'all ain't
minute?
helping. I'm begging for
maybe
you to
like
give me what
15
I want
to
in a
30
minute, and y'all
minutes.
are and I can't send. That's fine if that's what y'all want in a minute. Then pewt it towards your fucking Pennsylvania asshole.
Pennsylvania now? Huh. Okay. Pennsylvania's pretty close to her.
Cover and pretend it's a
Depending on which side
Is
of
she just looking
Pennsylvania.
at a map on her wall while she drunkenly rambles?
She's just like randomly mentioning states.
Me too. I'm not mad at Josh.
People are getting mighty territorial over her mentioning areas they're close to.
I'm mad that I'm not good enough to think I could even amount to. And
Man,
fuck all your trolls. And I'm going to
we
bed.
should go to
I'm going to
Casper
bed.
and
I love
take
my
him out to
Josh.
casinos and strip clubs
Whether he wants to message me or not,
to piss off
I don't even care.
Jessica here.
As long as he shows me love at some goddamn given aspect of me.
Get in the car, Cobra. We're driving to Vegas.
Oh my God, he wouldn't do that.
I'm drunk.
But that would
I'm
be
gonna
hilarious.
finish this, and I'm going to bed.
Once he moves into his new place, we just got to pick him up and say, road trip to Vegas.
All right. Good night. Bye. 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 Have a
Is
good
it
night.
possibly
Peace,
going
love, corpse lord
to happen?
Like whatever.
Yeah,
Bye.
this one
Please.
ends, and then she
I'm
starts
not reading
another
none
one.
of y'all's shit. So
No.
whatever you're saying to other people, and not to me. So if I'm not reading what you're saying, you're not saying it to me. You're saying it to someone else.
We don't
So
have
until
time for
you
a
get to
dentist.
rectify that I'm
Sounds like you're
saying it, it's
talking
not giving you a
to
thumbs up.
people, though.
So I don't know who none of you people are. So bye. Have a good night.
So
bye.
she Cobra directly to Vegas.
Bye 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 bye.
So she
Bye.
ends
Stopping
this
him.
stream, and then she just starts another one immediately. Like,
God damn it!
but it's
She
a
can't
vert.
just
It's a vert stream, though.
she can't just stop. Well, Vert never hurt.
Oh yeah, we can stay at the Luxor and take Cobra to the fucking Carrot Top show there. Yep, good idea.
Whatever gets blamed on them gets blamed on me, gets blamed on the
Carrot Top, my favorite
That's the
prop
process.
comedian.
Oh, something's spilling. Something's spilling. Oh, you want to spill your bong on me? Oh, fuck you, fucking faggot. Okay. You want to spill on me?
What is going on?
Oh, that's been the 24-hour process of my fucking whole life, right?
Everything about this is unpleasant.
I don't know what's going
KingCobra
on.
is 400 subs away from 100K subs.
Can't even figure this
Let's
out.
go.
Why is there garbage everywhere? What is this? What's going on here? Is she in Jared's bedroom now?
There you go.
I believe this is her room.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, you got that fucking figured out. Okay. Everyone wants to blame it on, even though I'm older than all these demogorgons that do the most against me. That's fucking hilarious.
Why is that hilarious? Demogorgons.
They want to do the most against me when they were born fucking after me.
What does that matter? What's she doing?
I think she's just trying to piss me off. I think she's trying her best to make me completely uncomfortable and angry. This needs to stop. Where's Milo? Finish the fucking job, Milo.
Milo is too nice of a doggy.
Blow her fucking phone up. What the fuck was that?
There's a Walmart receipt.
Well, there you go. Doxed.
I think her phone is broken, right?
All right.
Did she throw her phone or something?
Let's go. Break that phone. Break that phone. Break it. Break that phone. Break that phone. Break it.
I'm trying to figure out if that's what happened, and maybe the phone is just like laying in a pile of garbage or something right now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Is she?
Baby girl says supposedly she fell over.
So she's just laying on the ground? What's going on?
The audio is also broken.
Okay, there's movement.
Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a blowing?
By the way, we just need one last tip train to take us home, if you would be so kind as to throw us a couple dollars to get us to 100% of the goal. We're not far from it. So, yeah, thank you so much. And it's still going. The stream is still going.
Maybe she can't turn it off because the phone broke, finally?
I have no idea. Look, it's just... And there's no audio.
Hee hee.
All right. Well, there you go. But there's still like 250 viewers on this. I do see Milo the dog in there.
Milo the dog is the homie. Big fan of his
know
work.
Milo the dog had access to the internet.
Milo the dog be doing things. He be breaking phones. He be being a good boy. I like Milo the dog. Best Milo. Was Milo and Otis? Was Milo the dog or the cat in Milo and Otis?
I think Milo was the cat and Otis was the dog. Here's Sturgis and his buddies talking about Eric July at the gym, which I don't know what this is about, but
he said Eric pretended to be in the gym like comics. He learned that obtaining great physique is hard work. He got scared and quit. How do you even know this stuff?
Oh man, I didn't know Master Swag King was a top G. Sorry, I ever made fun of him before.
Eric in real life, and he definitely hasn't forgot about the gym. So
he could probably break my fucking back over his knee like Bane. I'm not gonna lie.
This is so fucking goober.
So they like think
What a
he's like
bunch of goofy
superhuman.
goobers.
They just imagine Eric July is just like this superhuman.
Yo, Eric July could probably break me over his knee, my back, like he was Bane. Actually, did you know he could do that to me? He's so super buff. Sturgis over there with the fucking man tits as biceps.
Yep.
He's saying, yeah, actually, I know I've seen him in real life, bud, and there's no way he's forgotten what a gym is, bud.
It's so ridiculous.
I'm serious.
you notice how the narrative before though was he doesn't go to the gym. You know, he's this big dude, doesn't go to the gym, nothing. Right? You notice how when they seen him in MegaCon, they stopped talking about that.
They wish Eric could blow their
Did
backs
they?
out. Wait.
Damn, just J-Buck with the comment of the night.
Blow their backs out.
You almost made me forget Jared's stupid laugh was in the background. You silly fuck.
I am Jessica's phone. Please come and save me. The things I have seen are unspeakable, and she keeps punching me for no reason.
Yeah, Jessica, stop
Wait a
abusing
second.
that phone.
Jessica's phone is Mr. Morden. Mr. Morden's been a fan of the show for years.
Yep, that's Jessica's phone.
Holy shit, I had no idea.
What will
Now they send those insults to me.
No, it's because you don't look like you work out. That's why. It's not just like they're, oh yeah, let's use the same insults that we use on Eric July on Sturgis. No, it's because you're a liar. You don't work out as much as you say you do, if at all.
Maybe we use the same insults on both of you because you both look like troglodyte fucking jelly roll fuck boys.
All these thumbnails suck. These look like complete trash. You see why this videos.
They're looking at muscle men videos together.
Channel
all
doesn't
these profile
grow.
pics are trash.
I can't even jerk
this
off
guy
to
looks
him.
like he lifts. This guy looks like he
Yeah,
lifts.
of course.
He looks like a buff guy.
Yes.
If he said, you know, I work out, I'm a tough guy, I'd be like, hey, obviously. But not fucking slunk neck, drape arm Sturgis and Eric July. Both those guys look like they play patty cake with their underarms.
This is just dog shit.
All right, go. This probably make your head explode. Of course, the first thing I ever noticed is that he has a bench behind him. Like that's supposed to make you look cool. Nope.
Bench. Yeah, a bench behind you doesn't make you look cool, but bud, all these toys make you look cool behind you. You have to have toys behind you to look cool, bud.
You gotta.
Don't you know, bud? Where's all your toys, bud?
Gotta have pop figures, bud. Gotta have them Funko Pops, bud.
What it cares?
Where's your Funko Pops, bud?
And just before we start as well, people were on Twitter because he kept telling me to post a physique photo, and I'm like, dude, your physique isn't impressive. I've seen better. And the first things people.
Okay, like
I've seen better than this guy.
Well, I mean, like there's always something better. That doesn't mean it's not impressive just because there's something better.
You can't say, hey, I've seen better than yours physique, so I'm not going to show mine off. You're the one that talks about being buff, you little sick fuck. You got pink puffy virgin nipples. Get the fuck out of here.
So it was like, oh, you must be gay because you're looking at physique. It's like, dude, if I'm trying to look better, if I'm trying to improve the physique of my body, would I not be looking at
the physique of my body? Okay.
Physiques that I'm looking to look like when I'm trying to work out at a gym?
How are the other four guys on this call taking this conversation seriously? You're all deputy dumb fucks to the shit sheriff. Congratulations. Hot shit, man. Hot shit. Hot shit tonight at the Sturgis Saloon.
Correct, and do the best exercises that make me get stronger. Well, am I gonna go look at a fat dude to try to figure out how to fucking eat properly or work out properly? What the fuck?
What?
I'll tell you where to get a good buffet.
Oh Lord, I can get this.
Anyway,
what is this? What is this trash?
Eric July, what up? So, why have you been getting so much backlash on the projects you've been releasing? And what can you do about it? I'm here to help you out, man.
I'm here to help you out, man.
Just okay.
I'm gonna pump my chest out because my muscles are gonna help you right back.
They're so insecure about anybody talking trash to Eric July. They're so insecure. It's unbelievable. Like, I have people I admire, and I don't feel the need to, like, defend them against any negative thing that's said about them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I only do that for fat people.
A minute and 42 second video sure gonna help with that.
I was gonna say, aside from just making an assumption about what this guy's really about, just from looking at him, does he have any knowledge about comic books at all?
I doubt it.
I love it. They're like,
there's no way he knows about comic books. He has no toys stacked up behind him.
He has muscles.
But
he doesn't have a beard covering his fat chin.
They try to tell me that, because I like ISOM, I don't know shit about art and story. And then in my video, I said,
no, you know nothing about art because you make the worst thumbnails I've ever seen an adult make ever.
Yeah, to
You're
be real
30
with you,
years
Sturgis,
old.
you probably know about as much about art and story as you do about everything else in this world.
well, I must not know
You're
shit about
equally dumb.
art as I'm showing artwork of Billy Tucci and Kevin Eastwood and Greg Horn. But apparently I don't know shit about about good artwork. But whatever. All right.
You blocked me on Twitter. I'm here to help you out. So listen.
He's never
They
gonna
say
watch
I don't
this
know anything
video.
about artwork. I name dropped 3 people.
Flat on your projects. You've been highly critical of Marvel and DC.
And there's no issue with that. A lot of people are. Man, I guess that in our
It's
lives
okay
we
to
have
be
to
critical
solely only
of
just
other things other than the Rippaverse.
I found Sturge's LinkedIn profile, and it says he has a bachelor's degree in computer graphics and imaging. Okay, but he
From
makes
the 90s.
I don't know. Even shit in the 90s was better than that. It's just awful. But with the thumbnails that he makes.
Did he mean Kevin Eastman?
Seth looks. I hope he meant Kevin Eastman.
That's one of the Ninja Turtle creators, Kevin Eastman.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he said, but I'm not. Now you bring it back. He did say Kevin Eastwood. What a deputy dumb shit.
I just want to say, he graduated with a 3.5 grade point average from college.
That's just like his opinion, bud.
In May of 2015 is when he graduated.
Oh.
Yeah. And before that, he got an associate's degree in digital communication and media. It's definitely his LinkedIn profile that I'm looking at. I don't want to show it because, but it's 100% his.
put everything on Eric, as if like if Eric criticized Marvel and DC, he's the only person to have ever done that. That's just him. Nobody else has ever criticized Marvel and DC.
Just like Eric
But what we're saying is he criticized them, but he can't take criticism of his own bullshit. That's the point. He built this entire empire off the back of criticism, and now when a little criticism comes to him, he gets soft boy, baby, wussy, crybaby, pussified about his fifis. That's what we're pointing out. Don't be soft boy, pussified fifi. Let people have their opinion and say, hey, you know what? Some of that I'm going to take to heart. I'm going to try and make my book better, but I'm doing me. And you just have to keep watching or not. Instead, he's like, you're wrong, bud.
Or at the very least, like, just block them and ignore them. Like,
he's got to monetize.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's why he.
But doesn't he block and ignore the ones that actually have power? Isn't that what he does?
Yeah, but then he chooses to respond to the ones that don't.
Goalpost. And all these other words that they think I got from Eric. We'll continue. So we're 28 seconds in. He hasn't said anything yet.
I mean, you're 28 seconds in. You've been flapping your gums for a while.
He has said many things. He's bringing up the fact of the things that Eric gets criticism for. And he's going to offer him some, I believe, some options to change that criticism in a better direction. And we're 28 seconds into a video that's less than 2 minutes. I'd say he's doing pretty fucking good with his time.
An extended period of time. We know this, right? You've been highly critical of Marvel and DC, which is all fine. Now,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, Marvel and DC deserve criticism. I don't know. If that's true, why the fuck did you bring up the other thing? This is why these people's channels are not good. This is why smaller creators suck. when you bring up a point, you need to elaborate on what the hell you're talking about, not go, well, I agree. Why did you bring it up in the first place then? You have coherent thought? That's not. If I watched this, I'd be like, what the hell's going on?
It just, I mean, you're not allowing him to get to a complete thought.
Yeah, the point he's making is that Eric July criticized DC. Why can't he take criticism of his own universe? That's the point he's making. It's pretty obvious and direct, but your dumb little mind can't understand that, I guess?
I'm out.
If you are going to be that critical of others' art, you must then release something that is absolutely undeniable.
Okay, I don't know if you live in the real world, dude. That is completely up to how the audience views that. I could go, hey, I created the best thing ever, but unless the audience actually responds to it very well, and whatever you determine that level on your own scale in your own brain, that's how that would work, you know? And this thing is,
that's how it would work unless it was undeniable, but it's not undeniable.
I've seen no
it's
proof
weak
of that.
content.
I've seen no actual claim of this. It's just something that someone thought up in their head, thought that's what he said, and then that's what they're going with.
They just ran with it. Yeah. I've never seen, like you said, I've never even seen an actual clip of him saying that ever.
And every time I ask for proof of that, they never present the shit.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
You have no proof of him saying criticizing Marvel and DC? Do we have no proof of Eric July criticizing Marvel and DC?
We've watched videos of it.
Is that not what the entire catalyst for the Rippaverse was? It was going to be a counter to all the follies of Marvel and DC?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, these guys are so fucking interesting.
Always marketed the
It's
book
like a
as
cult.
anti-woke, and he went on Fox News and he went on The Blaze, and it's like, yeah. So
kind of reminds me.
So you're saying all the major platforms where he criticized Marvel and DC? So you're just answering the question? When did he ever say these things? And you're saying, oh, on all these major platforms? Get on the same page, fellas.
A Critical Drinker were on the news recently.
Yeah, Piers Morgan.
I'm gonna eat that video. If anyone has any, I'll point right now. If Renat has these videos too. If you have any Eric July hater videos, I would love to EFAP them. Actually, just send them to me.
Oh, did you? We can give you the Chris Bacon one. That's 45 minutes.
Oh no! Please no! Oh god!
Didn't you just ask for them?
I'll get fucking AIDS doing that. No,
Nobody wants to watch you fap, MSK. Sorry.
What do you mean?
Nobody wants to watch you fap.
Nobody.
Which hasn't been the
we
case.
can give you-
What can you do?
They're
about
so
it?
stupid. They're stepping
Put a
on each
hard
other's
pause
jokes.
on all of your projects. Spend a year making just.
They're not
one
even good
comic.
jokes, so I understand why you'd step on them.
A year.
But
and a
holy
half
shit.
Most.
They're so
But make
dumb.
something
What I said to this comment was, yes, let's go follow the EVS trend.
absolutely undeniable.
Wait,
Stop
wait.
spending on trailers. Stop mentioning that you're now the owner of a multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah, that is cringe.
He never said
What
that. He never
What the
fucking
fuck are
said
we
that.
even watching?
Well,
I'll tell you what we're watching. We're watching a certain jackass who don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
You get quiet so your mom
this
doesn't hear
is
you.
just so stupid.
Go
This
back
is
to
just-
like before a minute,
before minutes would be like.
so he can hear the other part where he says.
Okay, so it's like right here.
the-
This
the-
is
the
the most
comic.
crackhead shit ever.
Spend a year making just one comic. Spend a year and a half most, but make something absolutely undeniable. Stop spending money on trailers. Stop mentioning that you're now the owner of a multi-million-dollar company. We've been around millions already, bro. I've been in 15 countries. You know,
So I wasn't paying much attention to the last 25 minutes of this show. Is that guy gay?
What?
I think so.
He sounds
Riveting commentary.
like someone hasn't.
I'm glad this
It's-
guy wasn't paying attention to the last 25
guy
minutes. And I was
gay?
bringing up something completely unrelated.
Like someone hasn't played with his balls
Realize
yet. I don't know.
That said though, he said we've heard people talk about how they're millionaires. You're not special.
been making money, so you're not.
Wait, hold on.
wait,
Pause.
wait,
Pause
wait,
again. Pause again. He also said, "Stop spending money on trailers." So what? I'm just not supposed to promote my fucking books?
This is why indie comics fail, because they'll listen to advice like this, and this guy has nothing to offer. I don't think comic book trailers for comic books
This is
are
why
useful
the
at all.
comics fail because they listen to this guy. I think they failed because it's a hard fucking business, and without a myriad of sycophants pumping millions of dollars into your book before they even read it, it's a hard business.
Sicko fans.
Those sicko fans.
Sicko, yeah. The Rippaverse is a bunch of sicko fans.
But
that's just like your opinion.
I'm saying you should promote your stuff, even if it's bad or good. That's up to the
Old
people to
School
decide that.
82 says we all have our gay moments. Okay, if your gayness can be broken down to moments, you're not gay. You're only gay if you're consistently always gay. Gay people don't have gay moments. They have straight epiphanies, and that's it.
That's a toss of a coin or whatever.
But by his logic, if he comes up with a new breed of like dumbbell or something like that, he shouldn't be fucking trying to promote it either. Just by his own
a new
fucking
breed
logic.
of dumbbell.
I know EVS had said,
I think we got a new breed of dumbbells on this panel.
I'll fuck you in the ass, then you're gonna be dumbbell.
Dumbbell.
Eric, your book is worse than the wokest Marvel book. Okay, I'm just gonna put out here. If Yaira ever outsells Spider-Man, Marvel needs to burn down. If Spider-Man ever gets outsold by a butt-fuck nobody woman character, or any butt-fuck nobody indie character, that tells you how bad Spider-Man's gotten.
I like how he just called Yaira butt-fuck nobody.
Just how it is.
That's supposed to be who started just spent $300 on, bud.
Yep. You took that like a chump.
Imagine that. Spider-Man, the most popular character probably in existence in comic books next to like Batman. If that ever got outsold by a butt-fuck nobody, we're in some deep shit there. You need to just go straight to manga at that point, because we're all just fucking fake actors here at that point.
Please don't call Yawa butt-fuck nobody, bud. I paid $300 for her package.
He never said that. He literally never said that. You just made that up.
Hold on.
Make that up?
Hold on. Are his eyes bloodshot? Like, I'm looking at him. He looks stoned.
You're getting criticized to this level because you criticize Marvel and DC so heavily. So put a hard pause on all your projects, create something that's absolutely undeniable, and thank your boy later, all right?
That's a good buzzword. To create something that's undeniable. Yeah, that would be awesome if he did. If he did create something undeniable, nobody would be able to talk shit because it would be that good. He created something worse than mediocre. He created drizzling shit that was a icky copy of his own fucking ego on every level. It wasn't even a good ego stroke piece. The comic book was an icky copy of his ego. Page after page was different varying levels of Eric July's lack of talent and huge, stupid ego. And that's what we got out of Isom. And we've got variations of all these other books as derivatives of that fucking ego the entire way. And the same stupid ego that created the books is the one that's driving people all across the board to troll the shit out of him every time he does anything.
Literally what Eric is doing.
Oh, that's sad. Jesus. Oh, here's another one from Sturge.
Hello, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are $15.23 away from tonight's goal. Feel free to just drizzle that in the inchy pinchy.
Thank you so much.
We are back again talking about Rippaverse detractors who want to sit up here and start spreading lies about me because they feel the need that they need some clout in their life and their dead channels really need some content because apparently he can't even...
The dead channels, bud.
Just like all the other ones, get any views without talking about Air July or other people. When they make their own...
Well, other people? I mean, like, so anybody?
Content, of course, they get literally no views at all. It's kind of interesting how they try to use that a tactic on me and say that about me. Meanwhile, I've had videos that have done much better than anything regarding Rippaverse or Air July detractors or Air July in general.
Don't all his videos talk about other people?
Yes.
Aren't all your videos commentary, Sturgy?
Yep.
Sturgy, you're getting views off of these people commenting about Air July because you're commenting saying, I know you're not, but what is me?
The most hilarious thing in the world because I can back up my views by just showing screenshots of my videos and literally showing that last year my biggest video had nothing to do with Air July at all. But we're going to start here, of course, with the Yara #1 campaign.
What did it have to do with?
Sitting currently,
do we have, I'm going to look it up real quick. if I can remember Sturgis's page. I want to see what his biggest video was last year, because he says it had nothing to do with Eric July at all. Renowned 0.
There it is.
Hey, Lutamas, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Lutamas. Go!
Goal. Also, don't forget, this amazing sticker could be yours if you sign up at any point between now and the end of this month at the $33 level. And then for all those of you at the $50 level, you'll get it on a shirt. Big booby Drunken Peasants.
It's really fucking hot, guys.
Yeah, I mean, some people like to jerk off to animated cartoons and stuff.
Why waste your time when you can fap one out to the sweet boys, the sweet gals, Vampire, Billy the Fridge, jerk material. What was that? Hey, Eric, look at me podcast? I had no idea.
Yeah.
I've finally found Sturgis's video, and his most popular video last year, which is not his most popular video. His most popular videos 15 years ago, he had some Smash Brother gameplay, I think. But his most popular video last year was about Twitter attacking heel versus babyface.
Yeah. It's still
good for him.
It's still like online drama shit. That's what he does. And he accuses other people of drama farming.
A video with Eric July in the thumbnail is only his third most famous recent video, but it is his most recent video over the last half of a year.
You'll see who this is. You'll know it's it. But for the people that are new here, I need to explain to you who this individual is. This individual decided in January that Yaira #1 was not going to hit $1 million. It was going to struggle to get to $1 million, even though it got to $1 million in under 24 hours in a faster time than ISOM #1. So we're going to show that clip real quick from the Ripperverse Goalpost YouTube channel. Please go watch the entire video. I'm going to just play a small snippet of it. I'll leave a link to it in the description.
Now if you look at the amount of people who bought this comic book, it's much lower than the amount who bought the first comic book. There's just more options for people to spend more on the comic book. So the numbers are going down, but the fervent fanboy support is going up, and it's because they feel like they have to defend their Eric July from the detractors.
Video here.
The Yaira #1 pre-order campaign surpassed the Alpha Core #1 campaign at $1.3 million in total sales. In January of 2024, a detractor that goes by Dr. Till said he would be surprised if Yaira even gets close to $1 million.
You literally
Who cares?
cut corners at every turn and put out a shit product. You made a lot of money. Congratulations. You duped them.
How fucking good are you as a human being where you have to comment on a video that had to report 9090 Boo Boo, this random nobody was wrong? Who the fuck is Dr. Till? Why does his opinion matter? If he was right, you wouldn't be going back and watching this. You're trying to dunk on somebody who was wrong, and it's nobody of
I am
importance.
physically attracted to you. Does that make me gay? But then again, you look like an attractive lesbian, so does that make me straight? My wiener is confused.
Yeah, no, I am androgynous enough that it doesn't make you gay nor straight. It makes you human.
All right. Let's see here. I'll play some more of this.
A lot of them once. You duped some of them twice. You duped a few of them 3 times. People want to...
Please tell me, how do you dupe someone when you receive a product? That's like saying Eric performed a grift somehow. He somehow participated.
They're suggesting that he sold you a subpar product, promised you something that could compete with Marvel and DC, and gave you a fumbled bundle of traced pictures, is what he's suggesting.
Like, yeah, and they didn't even, because it was 3D assets, so it was like polygonal type stuff, and they didn't even bother rounding the square edges or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Even though I've received all the product that I've paid for it. Make it make sense, clown.
Go, oh, how you saying it's not a success? It's not a success because you can see in the fucking numbers, this has no staying power. This was a flash in the pan. Rippaverse was a one-hit wonder. Like, I could be wrong.
Rippaverse was such a one-hit wonder that it had 2 multi-million-dollar campaigns. It has $4 million campaigns back to back to back to back.
Back to back
But
to back
it's
to
such
back,
a flash in the
bud.
pan that it's making hand over fist money. Meanwhile, your channels are sitting here dead, doing absolutely nothing.
Like, I'm willing to be, like, if shit turns out wrong, I'll be like, yeah, I was off on that, I guess. But, like...
That's his biggest own he can pull out of his ass is like, you know, your channel's dead, you're irrelevant, you don't get views, you don't get likes, bud. That's all he can pull out of his little brain.
He's not working with much more than that.
He can't say, no, I think you're wrong because this, and that, look at this, let me pull up this thing. He watches the video and goes, your channel's dead, you're irrelevant, bud. And
He's
Eric made
incapable
money.
of deductive reasoning.
Yeah, it's really
He's a
weird.
parrot, basically.
It makes complete
Parrot
sense
July.
Yeah. Oh, man. I want an image of his head on a parrot's body.
Iago from Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Me.
Aladdin.
That Yaira is not going to make $1 million. Like, I would be surprised if it even approaches $1 million. Like, I would be surprised.
Can we see the official, like, transactional history of it making $1 million rather than just, like, a number that Eric goes into his website and, like, types in every morning?
But I'm even surprised that they consider this a fucking dunk.
It's not.
This is nobody. This is some random naysayer. Sorry, Dr. Till. I don't know you very well. Maybe you're the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, based on your hat, I'd say it's likely you are.
I do like those kind of hats. Those are great hats.
Yeah.
As if it even approaches $1 million.
Notice that Dr. Till said his prediction could be wrong, and he would own up and give credit where credit is due.
I noticed we don't
did he not give credit?
I noticed that we don't get visits from Rippaverse goalposts anymore.
Yeah, he knows that we're the fucking dopest shit, and we just made him look like a detractor whenever he posted our awesome takes.
Watch this new clip from March of 2024 and see whether or not it looks like he's going to give props to Eric July and Rippaverse.
He had a great first campaign. Slightly less great second campaign. Much less great third campaign, and now his fourth campaign stalled out at 1.3. It's almost been 2 weeks, and this motherfucker still is only $300,000 more. He's made $300,000 more in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's $300,000 you don't got. So, I mean, if we're talking numbers here, that's $300,000 that you don't have. And it's kind of interesting how you want to sit up here and say, oh, yeah, I would admit to my mistake, meanwhile you didn't. And I've shown this in a previous video before, that this exact thing where you didn't own up to your prediction. But you want to sit up here and say that I said some crap that I've never actually said, that I went after EVS's daughter, which I never did. I actually said it's hypocritical that EVS is taking people's money and planning a Disney trip for his daughter, but at the same time I also said his daughter doesn't give a crap about any of this culture war nonsense. She has no idea about any of this. She's just a child.
But I thought you just said you didn't say anything about his daughter.
You can go ahead and do that, but
now you're saying 2 instances of where you were talking about his daughter.
Critical of people like Gary from Neurotic, you know, saying that he's spending their money at a movie to review and criticize it, while simultaneously supporting the same exact thing that he's complaining that Gary is supporting. But this little clip went around, and you want to sit up here and say this bullcrap about me, and Hail the Lore, of course.
It's bullcrap, bud.
The narrative of, oh, Hail the Lore said something, even though he apologized a while ago, and it's still going around, where people are like, oh, Rippaverse fans went after EVS's daughter. It's like, it's one person, and there's even people out there that can't even name the one person, and won't even tag the one person that they're talking about because they're too scared to do that, of course. But let's listen to the clip real quick.
At folks for being friendly with other folks and having some fun. It's sad, but it's even more pathetic that folks are going after people's loved ones and that have nothing to do with it. They're not involved.
Eric, your entire sphere melted down because Ripoff Verse posted a picture of Melissa next to a picture of Miss Piggy. Didn't he?
Because, like he just said it. He literally just said it. She's not involved in any of this sphere or anything going on when it comes to all this drama, nonsense, and Ripperverse stuff. She's not involved in it at all. It's literally Gary posting a picture of him with his wife, Cara, Lynn, and X-Ray Girl at a Las Vegas meetup, and Ripoff-verse decided to insert himself into it because he's a clown, and he feels like he has to insert himself into anything that EVS hates or anybody's profile that EVS hates.
Didn't even say these are the same people. Just put them together. We knew what he was implying, but that's all he did, and y'all lost your shit.
Yeah, what
Like,
if they were both missing persons?
Your
Miss
mods
Piggy,
are constantly Hail the Chat or Hail the Lore and Renowned Zero Sturgis are both mods in his chat, and they're constantly going after Ethan Van Sciver's autistic daughter.
See, right there is where you messed up. The fact that you said, I'm constantly going after EVS's daughter, I've never gone after EVS's daughter, not one time. And the thing is, I called you out on it. And then you sat there and you doubled down because you're a bitch. I'm sorry, but
not one time. Didn't you just admit to saying that you shouldn't have taken her to Disneyland with money he earned from the Comics Gate, and that she doesn't have an opinion on the Comics Gate either? You did bring her up into it. You just said you did. Whether or not that degree of commentary is important or not doesn't matter. You just said you did bring her up.
About something that you said. It's the same thing with the Yaira campaign. I'm hitting $1 million. You couldn't own up to your wrong prediction. Just like here, you had to double down and say this garbage. And I called you out on it. I said, by the way,
don't bring double down into this. KFC did nothing wrong.
Making false claims. I never went after EVS's daughter. You mentioning that I'm a mod on Eric's live stream is a moot point. Everybody's threatening as an old bag of cheese. I was referring to Hail the Lord there. No, you weren't. Literally, we just listened to it. You just
about as threatening as an old bag of cheese.
You said
Is
that
that
me
funny?
and Hail the Lord did that, and I called you out on it. And
You
again,
know what?
doubled down.
I'm taking Sturgis's side now. Dr. Till, that old bag of cheese line pissed me off enough that I'm now a fan of Sturgis. What the fuck is that?
An old bag of
You're
cheese.
about as threatening as an old bag of cheese.
He is kind of an old bag of cheese, though.
Cheese is a bit of
Okay, maybe I'm back on Dr. Till's side.
Because, like, how else would you describe Sturgis?
Well, as far as threatening goes, maybe old bag of cheese. Yeah, damn it, he's right.
Yep.
I said the receipts are right there. You said Hail the Lord and me, and then said went after EVS's daughter. You may want to check that.
Lou Crane.
Also, not like you could do much. No one on this app is threatening to me. Good luck with your dead Rumble channel. Receipts? Lol. Yo, really can't repeat stuff. You hear Blerick say, oh, I'm sorry that you can't be as successful as Eric July or literally anybody because your channels are all dead. And the only time you get any views is when you talk about other people, specifically Eric. Believe whatever you want. I'm sure reading those tweets in your childhood bedroom at 30 is going to make for an absolutely riveting video. Yeah, the riveting video that's going to get more views than literally anything on your channel. That's not about.
I don't want riveting video. I want riveting video. Give me the frog.
I'm sure it'll get more views than all your recent videos for sure. I can guarantee you that. Do you think Eric invented?
See, he always goes back to that. That's all he can do.
Receipts? Because he literally thinks that because he's that dumb. He's so dumb that in 21 hours he can get 7 likes. The dude
See? Okay, yep, going back to it.
872 followers. Come on. I have less than that, and I can get more interaction than you can.
Do you though? Do you get that much interaction, Sturgis? I wouldn't know. You blocked me a long time ago for basically nothing, pussy boy.
Of course, it's okay for people to do it to Eric because reasons, bruh. If they get a fraction of the crap Eric is, they'd bitch up. Puppet Punk is dealing with that now. He sure is. And I said, right here, where is it? I said, nice projection. According to new crack smoker information, Eric July invented the word receipts. Nice lies you have there, by the way. It's no wonder you get no views outside of talking about Eric
There
July
it is
and your rise to the
again.
degree, etc. You've got an IQ lower than a gnat. Lower than that of a gnat.
You have an
So-
IQ lower than that of a gnat's.
Gnats.
You want to sit up here and talk your bull crap, and then when I called you out on it, you want to double down. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video on it, and I'm gonna get more views than you would get, talking about literally anything. So we also have Richard Embryo, of course, saying Eric's success at grifting is not your success. And this was in response to what I said to, of course, Ripoffers, where I said, I'm sorry the facts don't care about your feelings. Also, nice self-own, letting everyone know that Eric July has been more successful than you in a year and a half than you've ever been in your entire career. To which he says that Eric's success at grifting, which, again, that requires you to be participating in a small swindle, which he hasn't, is not your success.
Small swindle?
You couldn't ratio me. Your fans aren't powerful enough to ratio me. So I said, all your sales are
You
because
can't
you're biting
ratio
at the
me,
ankles of
bud.
Eric's
You
life.
didn't even
Which, by
ratio
the
me,
way, I did a
bud.
video that got over 3,000 views.
Imagine, like, thinking ratios actually matter. I don't get it. Like, I just can't get into that headspace. I don't know. Is that real life? Is that like, hey, I see you ratioed someone the other day. Congratulations.
You got absolutely BTFO'd by Gary's wife because you try to sit up there and say you're a skinner than her. By the way, again, you're a writer and you didn't spell check that. I'm going to freaking laugh at you at all times about that.
Wait a second. We're attacking other people for spell check. Didn't we have multiple instances of spelling errors, including the names of the characters Eric July made up in his fucking books?
Yes.
We're not going to attack other people for
Indubitably.
spelling errors on Twitter when the fucking book goes to press full of fucking errors. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. I will put up with all the other bullshit you spew that I know you are, but what am I? Low intellect bullshit. But we are not going to be attacking others for spelling errors. We've seen the fucking comic books, Sturgis. Eric's comic books are riddled with fucking spelling mistakes.
So Sturgis tweets. Like
They went to the tweets, whatever. The tweets, I'll give them that. The fucking book went to print. You're not going to attack other people's tweets when the fucking book went to print with that many mistakes. It's not okay. It's not
Success
okay.
at hiring veterans and making you clowns squirm allows me to sit back and monetize the stupidity and hypocrisy of
He
flip-flopping
monetizes
clowns.
people,
At
bud.
the same time, videos that have nothing to do with
I
Eric
monetize,
are my most
bud.
viewed. Cope and seep, you
If
fat
he
mother
has
effer. By the way,
made
the art
as
in your
much
book-
money off of YouTube as he's spent on Eric's books, I would be very surprised.
No, yeah, that's not the case. Because every time a new issue comes out, he buys all 4 covers, right?
Yeah, bud. I spent $300 on Yaiwa, bud.
Yeah, that's
I'd be
pathetic.
surprised if he made $300 on YouTube. Maybe if he gets donations. I haven't seen it. I would be surprised if he made more off of YouTube views than Riley taped to the Ripaverse headquarters.
I think he's trying to sell that coffee that the Quartering sells. The
Hey guys, want to buy some of my white power coffee, bud?
Coffee blend coffee, bud.
Want to buy some of my white
I
power
also
coffee,
said, in
bud?
addition to this, I enjoy keeping a history book of the absolute nonsense going on. I enjoy covering the absolute insanity of it all. So that way you clowns can't rewrite history. The fact that the internet has to dogpile on me because you're mad that you can't sit there and lie about people is
Sit there,
hilarious.
bud.
All the while spewing insults daily that have no effect on anything but my pockets getting fatter. So if you want to sit there and lie about people all day long, I'll just continue to tell you.
His pockets getting fatter. Yeah, those are your pockets getting fatter, Sturgis.
How my pockets getting fatter, bud?
No, it's because you wear a medium t-shirt when you should be wearing an extra large, Sturgis. That's what's getting fatter.
Your milky tit pockets are getting fatter.
Yeah.
You out. And you can continue to
Puffy
be
nipple
mad about
boy.
it. I don't care. Stay mad. And last but not least, of course, we have Queen Mickey. Of course, I'm not going to
Queen Mickey. Yeah, I guess I'm a Queen Mickey fan. Because she just trolls the shit out of Sturgis, and it's funny because he gets all mad at this little Japanese woman. He's like afraid of her.
Mickey Ariyama for the win.
Yeah.
you because I know your stupid game now, like I've already stated. Where you say, "Where's my money, Renown? You've used my copyright image and likeness 3 times in your YouTube thumbnail ever without a licensing."
This has been going on. Like, she's been doing this at him for like days, and he's been freaking out about it.
Compensation. It's gonna be a fourth time after I'm done with this video. It's gonna be a fourth time I'm gonna use your freaking face because you keep crying about it and you're lying about it. And I told you, dumbass, you don't understand TOS on Twitter, and you're gonna continue to not understand TOS on Twitter, and you're gonna continue to cry about it again at all times. Continue to cry about it. Don't care. And that's all I got for today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers. That's
all I got for today.
This video, hit the like button.
I see him say,
Comment
don't
below
care.
all
Good
this,
job.
Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all.
Sturgis, you're so fucking good at what you do.
Can you guys believe Sturgis has like a degree in graphic design? Like, what the hell is that? How did he pass?
Oh, stupid people make their way through society. And there's so many stupid people out there that paint by numbers until they get into a position where they can settle until they retire and die.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Okay. So, I think that's the show for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for another quality episode of Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Yes, please go check out the pre-show. It's up. It's ready to check out. You can go there and get it right there. It's free. It's extra content, and it helps support the show at no additional cost to you. So check that out. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.